All right. Okay. I'm posting out the link now. Just click on it. Let's be here. Make we start the talk as the all day they come, we're going to pass them. So I've posted out a link. Click on it. Join us here. And let's talk, my people. I can see more people coming in. Chris Hobson, thank you very much. Good morning to you. Best love, thank you. Good morning to you. Mr. David, I can see you right there. Good morning to you. Best man, Osakbavan, I can see you as well. Good morning, my good people. I appreciate you all. Don Bruno, good morning to you. Thank you very much for joining us. God bless you all. Help us to press on the like button and share. It's very, very important we do this together. Press on the like button and share. All right, Engineer Chris, thank you very much for joining us. It's good to have you on the panel. How are you doing today, sir? Good morning to you once again.
Good morning, Mr. Elvis. Nice having you this.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
nice having you this. As anyway, we are not expecting anything different today, so let's see how it goes.
Exactly. Thank you. I'll come back to you shortly. Yes, today we already have Inec finally came with a witness. Yes, okay, all our legal team are in the court. APC, Inec legal team, all of them are in court. Today, our principal is not right there in court. I don't know whether they come later, but guess who is in court? Our VP is in court. Baba Dati Ahmed is in court, is right there, City Gajagba. Say nothing they happen. So INEC don't carry their let me give you the details of their okay. Nana Henry, thank you very much, sir. I don't see you. I'll accept you in now. Thank you. Good morning to you, sir. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis. God bless you real good. Today
Thank
is
you.
my second day of joining. Last time when I joined your panel, I was not able to speak. Something came up, then I have to leave the
Oh,
panel. Anyway, I'm joining from South Korea.
from South Korea. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That's good. It's good to have you on the panel, sir. I'll come back to you. Thank you. All right. We have somebody, Egui Fame Daniel. We don't know who be that. If you know, say turn on your camera, turn on your mic. Even your mic is turned off. Make we see who is behind that name, because that you be like saying that the first time they join us, that be that. So we need to know who is behind the name. All right, it's very, very important for us. Egui Fame Daniel. Like I talk I never hear that name before. I never see him for here before. I don't believe say any of my team don't see him before. So do your introduction, make we know who they behind the name. Let me see. Okay, my brother, I don't see you, Mr. Alex. Yes, that's fine. Thank you very much. I will accept you shortly. My hands a bit busy now. I'm coming. 1 minute. Okay. All right, Egui, we are waiting for you to turn on everything so we can accept you in. Okay, meanwhile, while we wait for that, I would like to quickly let you guys know the witness where INEC carry come. Like I said before, all our legal team are in court. INEC legal team all in court. All the judges, all of them are in court. And Dati Ahmed is in court. Our principal, Mr. Peter Obi, is not in court at this particular moment. I don't know about later because the update is a continuous thing. All right. So INEC came with a witness. The name now, Dr. Lawrence Bayode. That be their witness with the carry come. Dr. Lawrence Bayode. Dr. Lawrence Bayode is a staff of INEC who lives in Abuja. And in Tokam say, in do they work with INEC, although in don't swear oath, they don't put out for inside that doc, in don't swear oath, everything. Now they don't start to the question them now. In say, in do they work with INEC for the past 24 years. So Dr. Lawrence Bayode, we say, you be my Yoruba brother right there, we see what you want to talk. If you have chosen to work against the people and support the few, no problem. The world is watching. Make we see what you want to talk. So we'll continue to update every one of you as they come. And so one do one for you today. You know. Yes, okay, engineer Chris, I don't have you back again. So before that, I would like us, before I pass more update, because at the moment now, our legal team is about to start asking Inec witness questions. So all the questions will be passed to you guys shortly here. What I just want you guys to continue to help us to do right now is to help us to share. I'm a bright. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you for the super chat already. God bless you. I really do appreciate this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, help us to share. Busy Bone, I can see right there. Kende Akirele, thanks for joining us. I can see JKL. Your name is a bit difficult. Good morning to you. Agolo Emmanuel Chooks, thank you for joining us. Good morning to you. Appreciate you all, my people. Daniele in E14, thanks for joining us. Good morning to every one of you, my good people. And I can see Ikem Jika Lomaze. Thank you very much. Good morning to you. Ofodile Francis, thank you. Abami Eda, thank you. Good morning. Oluwashegu once again, watching us from Dubai. Good morning to you. God bless every one of you right there. Oliver Ingbe. Names not easy to pronounce. Hi, God. Some names. I greet you. I believe, say, I don't want to feel offended if I'm not pronouncing her name well. I did try. I'm learning. You know, I have Chris Emenike Obi. Thank you. Good morning, my wonderful people. All right, I have somebody on the backstage. Okay, Madam Patricia, thank you very much for joining us. We can see you already. Thank you. And yes, we have two people in the backstage. If you not turn on your camera, I'm sorry, you are not going to be allowed in. Our Steelmaker, thank you very much. Good morning to you. Daosa Precious, the ordinary evangelist also. Thank you very much. God's power. Thank you, my brother. Good morning to every one of you. Yes, let's quickly recap on what happened yesterday and hear what our legal team have to say here. You know, let's take it from here. You know, please like and share. Like and share, and let's do this, my people. I appreciate every one of you. The like is very, very important. To be honest, it's very, very important. Currently, we have only 64 likes. 64 likes is not good enough. We already have about 300 people watching us. So help us to like. First subscriber, yay! Abba Francis Abba. God bless you. Thank you very much for choosing to subscribe with us, for choosing to come here. Trust me, you're not going to regret joining this platform. It's a family where we all are fighting for a better Nigeria, except, you know, you are not for the same lane. I believe for you to subscribe here, you want a better Nigeria. That's what we're fighting for. We are calling our government out, questioning them. You know, because a lot of people, many years ago, a lot of people they didn't know that they have the right to question government. You know, when we just mention government, everybody go, the fear, everybody go, the fear. You know, the postmodernism have changed a lot of things now to know that, yes, normally, it did inside constitution all these years, but many of us don't know. Say you have the right to question your government. You have the right to ask them questions. You have the right to call them out. You have the right to expose them. You know, the only right you not get right to insult them. Yes, you not get right to insult them. That's the only thing. So if you insult them, that is against the law. If you lie against them, also against the law, then you could put yourself in trouble. Yes, thank you very much. We appreciate you. All our new subscribers, I've heard talking before. They let us they know for comment section like our brother just do now, saying be new subscriber. It good. Sometimes we know they know. So, but we just randomly appreciate everybody. Say welcome. I appreciate every one of you and all that. So yeah, God bless you all, my people. Yes, let's move on. Iwonsu Emmanuel, we can see you. Good morning to you. Watching from South Korea. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now God will bless you now. So use the link, join us on the panel if you know you want to talk about what is happening. Let's quickly recap on what our Lawrence Bayode is saying. They stay for Abuja and in order to work with Inec for the past 24 years. So we all are patiently waiting to hear what Dr. Lawrence Bayode will say against the people. We are waiting. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I can see Ozo Sam. Let me see. Mr. Sam, I bet your name, I don't feel pronounce Sam, also Menam Sam.
Yeah.
I got it right?
Yeah, Ozemenam.
Ozemina, okay, good
Yeah,
morning.
yeah.
Yes,
Good
it's your
morning.
first time on the panel, right?
Yeah, it's my first time. I've been trying to enter the panel, but I couldn't. Many a times there will be so much crowded people. So
Yes.
I decided to stay back and listening and see what I will be following the program all this while.
Thank you. God bless you. Where you join us from? Which country?
Probably from Cyprus.
Cyprus. Thank you. Not be say you don't come today, we'll not see you again tomorrow. At least
No.
once
I
again,
follow the
you join
program
us.
morning and evening. As long as the program is on, I
Wonderful.
always be on the program. Unless I'm busy. If I'm busy, I will be tuned on.
Just be watching. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you
God
so
bless
much. I appreciate it.
you. Yes, I'll come
Yeah.
back to you. Yeah, Mr. Henry Gabriel, thank you very much for joining us, sir. We can see you right there. I appreciate you. How are you doing today?
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, I'm okay.
Thank you
Since I
so
did
much.
work now, my Oga dey around now, so I don't fit talk too much. I just want to listen. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you, sir. You say your guard there around, you don't feel talk much, right?
Yeah, I'll talk later. Yeah.
Okay, but you're there with us now.
I did it now. Yeah, why? Yeah.
Okay, no wahala. We'll get back to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. All right, my people, I appreciate you all. Thank you for joining us. You see, my coffee is very important for me in the morning. Now, see, now my coffee now they can't give me so, so no matter any location where we did, even though I did Nigeria, anywhere I did, so now some of them don't expose me say I did Nigeria. We'll just accept them, no need to lie again. But I did drink my coffee anywhere I did. Thank you very much, my people. Yes. Let's move on. Let me hear from my family. Yeah, my people. Press on the like button, help us to share. But I'm going to give opportunity for the newcomers to talk to us. What is their take? Okay, I can see Mother of All. Mommy Diaspora is already with us. Mommy, good morning to you. It's good to have you on the panel. We love you. All right, let me start with the new persons here with us today. I would like to start with my brother. I think saying Sam, how they call you Sam. I believe that one go easy for me. Samson, right?
Yeah, Samson. Yeah.
Samson is better. So, my
Yeah,
brother, thank God you say you don't follow us for a while now. What is your take? Oh, where is that playing from? Please.
Pardon?
Something was playing from somewhere.
No. I've just shut it down.
Okay, thank you. You say that they follow us for a while now. What is your take? What is your concern over this procedure, the process of judiciary? Do you have hope that the judiciary will do the right thing? Just talk to us. What's your take before we pass updates?
Yeah, my beautiful people, I appreciate God and I appreciate God for you. I thank God for updating us and allowing God to use you in this manner. I thank God for the people that have been following in this fight. In fact, my earnestly prayer in daily basis is that at the end of everything, that we have every cause to celebrate.
Exactly.
All our labors will never be in vain. Now, it is true that what we are seeing, we have presented enough of evidence beyond reasonable doubts that ought to give us the age. Our Oga we have been following have been saying that he has hope in the judiciary.
Yes.
Personally, I have never lost hope in the judiciary. I believe, yes, we have so much bad eggs there that we still have good ones there. Our prayer will touch the hearts. That anyone that want to do evil, our prayer will turn his hand to do the needful. So we shouldn't lose hope totally. There is still hope. I believe that God, we are praying that will help us and turn things around for our better. Because we have suffered so much. We have suffered so much. And we will be praying in order for us to live a good life. Our children cannot continue in this manner. How long will we continue behaving and living in this way that we are living? That is the reason why the Dati and the Obi decided to make themselves available to be the tools to change the narrative, to change everything concerning all these menace that have been going on. I never lose hope. And as I'm praying, if I lose hope, that means that my prayer is no longer working and their prayer is no longer working. We should continue. If you look at it, when things is about happening, there will going to be a confusion in the camp of the enemies. Now, there is a great disappointment in their life yesterday. And so also, it shall continue to be a great disappointment in them. Even when, peradventure, any of them appears in court, confusion will be on him or her. He will never know what to say. How can you come and say something? What are you going to say? In fact, there will going to be confusion in the camp of the enemies. When they enter the court, they will have nothing to say. And believe me, I still have hope in the judiciary. We should never lose hope. Thank you, my dear.
I like that. You know, at least a lot of us have gathered so much confidence now with your submission. Thank you very much, Mr. Sampson. God bless you. All right, guys. Before I will start calling on others, I want us to quickly play this video here to have more ideas what might possibly happen in court, you know, today or our expectations. So let's take it from here, my people. I appreciate you all. Please press on the like button. Press on the like button, my people. It's very, very important. Let's do this. I can see more people already coming in. Thank you very much. 129 Musa, I can see you. Thanks for joining us. God bless you. No, Inec is in court. Inec is in court, and their witness is in court as well. So their witness is called Dr. Lawrence Bayode. You know, he said Abuja now in the stay, and he they work with Inec for the past 24 years. So they are in court. He does swear oath already. He did the doc now. They talk. So we'll pass everything we in talk, and our legal team they ask a question. Everything will pass on to now shortly. You know, thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Juliet Holland, I can see you Sunday. Wesley, thank you. Nobleman, thank you. Bassi, Augustine, thank you. God bless you all, my people. Yes, let's do this together. Promise to do Bose. Peter Ife, thank you. Elesam Gedo, thank you very much. Tessie Ami, Osaz Elliott, thank you very much, my people. God bless you all. Continue to press on the like button. Let's do this together. You know, James K, you are just coming in now. Before we play this video, I need to accept you in. Please turn on your camera to be sure who is behind James K. James K, if you can hear me, your camera quickly.
Bring you more updates. See you.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. We thought we should carry everybody along for you guys to know what is surrounding this whole court case. You know, yes, we are still in court. There are questions going on, confusion going on in court, but we're piling everything on. I'm going to start passing it on to you guys shortly. But before that, you guys know how we do it here. We start talking before it gets there. But anybody that is talking, when there's an update, obviously, we try to stop you so that I can quickly pass on the update. Thank you very much, my people. Continue to press on the like button. Press on that like button. Subscribe with us if you are listening to us. Subscribe to Najawa's channel. I don't remember to say this all the time. The only two I know that remember to talk now, subscribe. I did remember to say like, share, like, share, like, share. If you guys are following up, I did remember to say press on the dollar sign, support us. Make I talk again. Press on the dollar sign, support what we are doing here. Which I know they remember. And I don't remember that time to say join our membership. I don't still forget now. For the past 3 weeks, I never mentioned join our membership. So it took plenty. So subscribe with us, hit the notification bell, and let's do this together. God bless you all, my people. Okay, meanwhile, let me quickly hear from Mr. Alex. No, sorry, Mr. Alex, I'll come back to you. Let me go to Nana Henry. Nana Henry, it's good to have you on the panel, sir. What is your take? What do you have to tell us, sir? Are you there? Can you hear me? Nana Henry, are you there? Okay, you're not available. Okay, I'll go on to Mr. Alex then. Mr. Alex, it's good to have you on the panel this morning. May God bless you, my brother. Your energy for the past couple of days, you know, me, I don't understand. Thank you. God bless you. Talk to us.
Thank you, Mr. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Najawa. We thank God for His grace and His mercy for seeing us worthy to entrust this work into our hands at such a time, to be a voice of the voiceless. You know, money can't buy what we are doing. If it was money, the contract would have expired by now after the elections. So we are grateful to God. Of course, a new Nigeria is possible. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy. Dismantling an evil occultic system is never easy. Dismantling people who take joy, who drink champagne to see their citizens suffer and wallow in continuous poverty in the midst of abundance is not easy. Dismantling people who intentionally rub it on our faces, not to build hospitals. In our eyes, they fly abroad. They won't announce it to us that they are going on a medical trip shamelessly with all the billions of dollars we get from our natural resources, the crude oil in the deltas and the gold in Zamfara, the precious stone in Sambisa, and the bitumen in Ogun State. With all these monies, these men just want us to continue like this. And God always delivers His people by sending a man. And as we speak, politically, He has sent a man to us. And his name is Peter Obi. So it's not easy. It's pulling weight. It's dismantling them with facts and figures. So the process has to be challenged. Somebody said it that since 1979 or so, nobody has ever successfully challenged a Nigeria presidential election. That's what is happening is history. Is record breaking. And he's going to do it and do it successfully. It will be said that the whole world will hear it. That yes, people frailty, ran themselves into power and they were chased out by the law. It will happen. The evidence we have are too much. They said they were bringing 3 witnesses. Yesterday, they didn't bring anyone. Today, they brought one. And there is nothing they can present. Are they going to tell us about switching off of beavers intentionally when Senate and rep elections and results were transmitted in real time? Are they going to tell us about what happened in Lagos, the profiling? Are they going to tell us about the 25% in Abuja? Are they going to tell us how they lost in Edo State? Are they going to tell us on how they announced elections when everybody was sleeping? So there's no way out for them. Nigerians are hungry. Nobody can move on from not even in the next 20 years unless Obi gets his mandate. You can't move on from the prices of foodstuff. That is the present reality. And handing over a company that deals with technology to a bus driver, or with respect to a bus driver, or to a tout, removing subsidy without palliative, without plans. It's like Peter Obi said, operating on a patient without anesthesia, without applying the necessary medication so that the person will not feel pains. So these guys, they've shown who they are. You can never give what you don't have. And leadership skills is inborn. They've got no compassion. All they keep doing now is to show us convoy upon convoy, meeting upon meeting. So with the witness they brought today, there is no boogaboo is coming to poo-poo to us. There is nothing Nigerians don't know. We have the results already. What are they going to tell us? Even the witness, I'm not sure he's on Inec staff. They can manipulate, identity card and give to anybody and tell the person what to say. You can remember they duplicated Obi's national passports, and they clone it in London, in UK, and the UK immigration want Obi to be careful that they clone his identity. The evil that the Nigerian political class cannot do does not exist, but God is more than evil. God has always triumphed over evil from generation to generation. The light shines in darkness, and the darkness cannot comprehend it. So light has come. This is why these guys are running a tasketa. Imagine a nation where a presidential election took place, no celebration, nothing new. There is nothing new. You would have been hearing that people are moving businesses back home. From all over the world, Nigerians are moving their business back home, or they are declaring a year of return for Nigerians scattered abroad. It's just a continuation of the evil imaginations, evil and witchcraft blood-sucking activities. So Nigeria Watch, there's nothing they can defend. You cannot defend something that cannot be defended. I believe in Obi's mandate. Obi did it as a governor twice. He got his mandate back. He got his position back. God who did it for him will do it again. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And Peter Obi also is the same yesterday in Anambra State, today, and even in court, he will get his justice back. Thank you, Nigeria Watch. I believe in judiciary. I believe they will do the right thing because Nigerians are suffering. And the suffering is what reminds everybody about the election rigging, about the stolen mandate, the price of transportation, the price of foodstuff. People are selling their houses to relocate or to eat. You know, there's a lot of suffering in the land. What more can I say? Is it school fees? Is it the insecurity? As we speak in Benue State, people are still being taken out. Their lives are still being taken. In Zamfara, even in some parts of the South, a lot is still going on. We still don't have leaders. It's a continuation. A new Nigeria is possible. Peter Obi is who we voted for. We came out en masse. We voted. How will you announce our election result at midnight? If you are not a thief, the thief coming not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So these guys, all the fingerprints of everything they've been doing since they even stole the mandate points to everybody that indeed they really stole the mandate. So I think Obi will do a good job, and I think he will get his mandate. I am 99% sure he will get it. It's just a matter of time. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, my brother. You see, you've given us so much hope now. You boost our confidence with your wonderful speech submission. Thank you. For me, I have so much belief as well that we are going to get this. You know, in fact, I have so much belief, 99.9% on this tribunal. This tribunal, yes. You know, I don't know. I cannot say anything yet on the Supreme Court. Obviously, you know, the satanic APC, they will want to go to Supreme Court. But there's no way they will win this tribunal. It's not possible. Peter Obi will certainly win this tribunal. Then, Tinubu and the people, they want to go to Supreme Court. So that one will be a different atmosphere, different view, different belief, different confidence until we get there. So let's focus.
And Nigeria Watch, anything that may Obi with tribunal, forget about it, I beg. Nigerians, forget about the rest. Yes, Supreme Court can be manipulated, but it's going to be very difficult. Very difficult.
I hope so. I hope so, my brother. You know, say, normally in the real sense, you know, when it comes to country that works, it's supposed to be difficult. But when it comes to Nigeria, where you are sleeping 4 a.m., a certificate is issued out, you know, it's baffling. If you come to Nigeria where you see government take decisions without not carrying the people along, without not seeking for the opinion and the take of the people, then it's baffling. When it comes to a country where government, when they are sick, they fly out of the country and go to abroad to take medical treatment. They don't care about the citizens when they are sick, where they will take their own treatment. There is baffling. When it comes to a country where the poor is getting poorer, while the rich is getting richer, and the government doesn't care about these things, it's baffling. When it comes to a country where the richest black man in the world comes from Nigeria, you know, until now we have lots of billionaires in Nigeria, included with the satanic government and all that. Till now, since the creation of Nigeria, we don't have permanent lights. It's baffling. When it comes to Nigeria, a country where you know that normally in our constitution, 1999, as amended, stated that everybody have freedom of speech. But after you deliver your speech, you don't have freedom anymore. It's baffling. So a lot of things are putting every one of us on the edge not to trust this country, even though you know it doesn't supposed to happen. But it's happening. Things that doesn't supposed to happen is happening in Nigeria. They go tell you, say, now so it be. You'll say, no. Oh, God, this thing are white. You go say, no, now yellow. So, oh, God, 10 people say now white. Only you say now yellow, you go say now yellow. So this is the situation we find ourselves. Normally, if I have to look at it in your own perspective view, it's not possible, right? But if you have to look at it in the general view of how we have been going, or how these people weaponize confusion, division, suffering, excruciating situation on us, my brother, with them, anything is possible. The only thing we can do right now is to continue to follow them bombard to bombard the way we are just doing now, to continue to expose them. Don't be surprised, God forbid, why you and I, they sleep, because now, remember, they don't cancel judgment date now, which has never ever happened in Nigeria. Judgment date now, we don't know when that one will come be again. Judiciary have done that. Look at it here, because when they talk, some people will think, say maybe Nigeria, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let me put it on the screen. Thank you very much, Amaka Afojobi. Thank you for your continuous support to me. You said, Mr. Najawash, Mr. Elvis, for your cold coffee in Nigeria, not an easy task. May God bless you tremendously. God bless you too, Madam, for your continuous support. May you never labor in vain. May your pocket never ever run dry. I'm grateful for your continuous encouragement. I'm grateful, guys. Guys, support us. You know, say with a broadcast from UK the other day, it be as it gets. Broadcasting from Nigeria now, it still be as it gets. So every single support you give to us means a lot. God bless you all. You guys can see since we got to Nigeria, we never get anything say we not fit on life, or the time we spend we not fit stay because of data and all that. No, by God's grace, that's the big pass something. Yes, but it costs money to big pass something. Yes, thank you. God bless you all. I appreciate you all. So let's take on this update quickly. As you can see right there, let me remove everything from the screen so that you can get what I'm saying. Okay, as you can see, you know, pre-hearing started on the 8th of May, right? Ended 23rd of May 2023. Done. You can see the green button done. Why petitioners' hearing started from 30th of May, ended 23rd of June. Done. Now, the one we did so now be the first responded hearing, Inec, which started yesterday on the 3rd of July, which supposed to end on the 7th of July. Yesterday, Inec could not come in with their witness. So today now 4th, right? So now the 7th, this one will end, this first responded. You know, you can see scheduled because it's ongoing. You can't say done. Then once that one is finished on the 7th, on the 8th of July, 2nd and 3rd responded hearing, Tinubu and Chetima, you know, they will be coming from on the 8th of July till on the 13th of July, scheduled. 4th responded for APC will be coming from on the 14th of July to 17th July as well, scheduled. Close of evidence, 17th of July, right? Close. The responded address, 28th of July, that one will start, schedule. Petitioner's address, 5th of August. Respondent reply, 11th of August, all scheduled. Adoption of address, 12th of August, all scheduled. Okay, make I show you where will they go. Now, judgment never ever happened before in Nigeria. When they read down by when I say, go down, you go see judgment. I bet me somebody read down for me, man. I know so no, but let me they see him. Judgment, wait till you talk for there. Anybody for the panel?
To be announced.
Okay. Judgment to be announced. Una see, they change this overnight. So as you and I they speak now, we don't know when they go pass judgment again. Normally, the time and date supposed to be there. Now, so they be tele since the creation of Nigeria.
No tension, no tension.
You know, no tension. But that's why I said that a country where people take decision, government take decision, official individual bodies, they take decisions without not carrying people, the citizens along, is scary. Even as I know, say this channel are my own, Nigeria Watch not my own, right? I can come in as a dictator if I want, but no, because I choose that the people that is joining me here, they are part of the reason why Nigeria Watch is in existence. Many of you that have been following us for a while, you can notice and you can testify when we want to take some decisions. In fact, most decisions, I bring it here, we put out a poll, we take this decision together, we come up with the final decision, we take it, right? I'm not even the government. I'm talking about my channel now, and not the government. So what if I can't take government? What is wrong? If you're in government, you announce, fellow Nigerians, on the 10th of August, we are scheduled to do so thing. So between now to 10th of August is about a month plus. What do you think? Let us know. No, they don't care. For UK, that they seek for public opinion before they do something. They want bring IKEA come by the village where they stay for UK. They ask the community, the village where they stay, say they want carry IKEA come. So I will not see them. They can't debate. They say, no, we don't want IKEA. If you bring IKEA come, you go suffocate this one, you go suffocate this one, you go suffocate this one. Yeah, carry on, get out. We don't need the people. They carry on, go. Is that not the people's opinion? Is that not the definition of carrying people along? But in Nigeria, no, the thing says you are not in existence. You who be you where they will carry along. As far as they are concerned, you are a nobody. That's what these guys are doing to us. So anything can happen in Nigeria, but let's continue to follow them bomber to bomber. Gina Francis, thank you very much for joining us. Please let me quickly see your face before allowing you in. I appreciate you for joining us. So my people, I thought I should bring that one here so that you guys will understand where we are coming from and where we are going. So Gina Francis, I'm still waiting for you to respond to that. But meanwhile, let me hear from other persons. We can't see your face, Gina Francis. I don't know what you are pressing. All right. Let me come to the next person here. Nana Henry, I called you earlier on. I don't know if you're available now. Nana Henry, are you there? Okay, it looks like you're still not available. Let me go to Engineer Chris. Engineer Chris, it's good to have you on the panel, sir. Please talk to us. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. My phone is freezing again.
Okay, but are you good now?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, thank you, sir. Please talk to us.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning and good morning, our lovely panelists. Is another good day, and I think when I don't think everybody was already out when I had a brief talk this morning. I said there is nothing different we are expecting other than the normal balablo, which you've been experiencing before now. Is not going to change anything. Like someone said before, it will not be surprising that what the person they brought is not even a real Inec staff. These people, they can create anything. As long as they are concerned, they can create anything. If they can create fake bishops, there is nothing they've not created just to grab a mandate, just to take something that is not theirs. But it's too hot in their hands. I think after this time, it might possibly be, if we get it right this time, it might possibly be the last time any mandate in Nigeria will be stolen. If this is gotten right. In fact, it will be the last time, because the people that is going to take over these seats, they will be able to put things in appropriate order, put things in order. Because as of the time Obi and that Yamet finish their tenure, things will be so normalized that Nigerians, both the gullible ones, the ones that have taken the abnormalities to be normal things, that will be norm for things as to Nigeria to work, they will start realizing, having a different mindset to say, oh, things can actually be better. Things can actually work well. Then a lot of people will now start, for you to even come into the seats, you must have a clean record. Talk less of you coming in and start looking for what to steal and getting into the office. Nobody will even be given such chance to even get into tickets of collecting forms before we start talking about stealing of something. Yesterday, there was no time. I briefly mentioned the incident of Pade Banjo yesterday on our rise last night. They were asking him, can you rate 1 month of office that Tinubu have as president, his performance? He adamantly refused. He said he cannot talk about what is illegality, that he will only mention what is legal. He cannot talk about an office that does not exist. They said, and he understands he has been sworn in as president. He said he cannot talk about it. No, every emphasis they made, he told them, as long as the means, the way he got into that office, that is not legal, as that he says, if he's sworn in, that then it is the death of democracy in Nigeria. He cannot talk about it, and there is nothing they would do for him to talk about it. As far as he's concerned, the case is in court until they give it to the person that rightfully won the election. Then he doesn't have anything to say. Then he was talking about the Mohammed Owa's policies. I think during Yaradua, when he came into office and said the policies that the means he used in getting into office was not credible, and he tried, if not the fact of health issues, I think Yaradua would have been one of the best presidents Nigeria have ever experienced, because he was a man with a clean heart, a man with integrity. The things Obasanjo failed to do, Yaradua would have achieved it. It would have put us in a better governing bodies in Nigeria, that Nigeria wouldn't have remained the way we were. Then Jonathan never pushed it forward. So the problem is, we've been on platform of bad, how do I put it? Platform of bad foundation, and these people still come in. Even like I was saying the other day, said it looks like once these people come into the office, there is this pot of this oath of office, the one that we different from what we know, or from the one they televise. They give them a different oath of office in a calabash, that you have to sworn in your allegiance to them that you must do something wrong. Because you will see somebody that is nobody, somebody that naturally this person is loyal, this person is everything he can think of, he can hope for a better change. And they get in there, from commissioners to ministers to governors, they would turn something else. They will become overnight beasts. The only thing that matters to them is illegality. It goes on every aspect of every level of governing, every level of parastatals we have in Nigeria, from first men, police. In fact, when he mentioned about first men, don't even try to tell them truth is the best thing for you to give. The more you tell them truth, the more they are looking at you, that there must be something. You cannot be telling us truth. Police hate truth. Army hate truth. Sincerity is what they don't want to hear. It's the one they just cook up. That is the only thing that works. If many of us have not been to station and talk about our problem, it's police that will tell you. They are the ones that will tell you the petition that have to be written. This is how it should go. Police will have to give you idea on how to write petition, to cook up lies that will work on the petition. Because sincerity doesn't work in the country anymore. It goes on and on and on and on. Like the person they brought that came up, I'm very sure, I trust Nigerians. We must dig something out. By the time they are done, by the time before today, tomorrow, something must come out from this same witness they brought today. Information must come out. That is one good thing about Nigeria. Information must come out. We must bring something out. then you will find out that this person is as dubious as criminality as Mr. Papa and his cohorts. It must be from his generation. It must be part of them. Where is their Papa and Rebambi? Their tenor, the aim, what they were employed for. Those they've perpetrated as that if their aim, their mission has been accomplished. They are okay. So until the tribunal goes on, the Supreme Court comes, they will keep on bringing out those that they will always want to use to do their dirty biddings, to do their dirty games. But I know one thing for sure. This tribunal we are in, I don't, even if somebody tell me now I should bring something down, I know one thing for sure, that this mandate, it cannot be ruled in favor of Tinubu. In this tribunal we are in, it cannot be ruled in favor of Tinubu. And no matter how they are preparing from the Supreme, when we get there, he will be disappointed. Whether that man, this one, it will not be as usual as Mahmoud came on his and tell, after all the blabbing, after all the assurances, all the promises, and overnight he became a flying witch at 4 a.m. This man, he knows for the little time he has on this earth to live, at the end he will ask himself question, which path, where should he go? Is it to the light or to the darkness? Because I know he will disappoint Tinubu. The pressure will be there, pressure will come, but he will disappoint Tinubu. Because the evidences are too overwhelming for anybody to just say, what I should do. Should I go left or should I go?
Sorry. Let's take this update together.
Our country. Good morning to the rest of our panelists. Good morning to all obedience all over the world. Thank you. As for me, I don't really understand what is going on with this judiciary. What has happened before is enough evidence for us to prove what is really going on. And for the obedience, is the evidence he proved now, he showed now in the court, is even enough to say, okay, let us have the judge. The Inec people with this, now he's able to bring one of the Inec worker. I don't really understand why the judiciary, the disrespect that this Inec man have been putting forward to the court, to all this judiciary, they fail to realize that right from the beginning, right from the time they send Obi an article to go and collect all this evidence from Inec, when he refused to, they're supposed not to wait to this time. They can give an order direct to Mahmoud to bring all those things and not to allow the article or our Excellency Peter Obi to be running here and here. Till date, even till now, he also delayed the court to bring evidence until when he provided. And the one he provided now, they were all doctor, they were all not really clear with the essence of trying to change figures. So is that not enough to judge? What are we still waiting for? I learned that he even came with some empty beavers. Is that not enough to prove and stand that this will be won? Why thinking of running any other election? Is INEC going to pay us the money we paid during the election? Are they going to pay to those, if at all they have to rerun the election, whether Atiku or our Excellency Peter Obi? Are they going to pay for all the money he used during the election? And are they going to pay for we, the commoners, to go and vote, continue voting and running for the pains and difficulties they put into us? See the increment of fuel. Who can see afford that? We cannot even, people are trekking kilometers upon kilometers to go and do their daily job. No, nothing for them. So I don't really know what the court is up to and what they are still waiting for before they will judge this case. It is enough. There's enough evidence to prove it. I don't know what Lawrence Kayode is coming to say there in court. I'm anxious to see him. I'm not even seeing him now. I'm waiting to see his face, to see what he's going to say and how he's going to defend all this evidence that Obi have proved in court. Let us see. So let us what I believe we should have hope and we should continue waiting to see what he's going to say and see what the judges will say also. So that is just my takes. I'm just waiting, anxious to see what will be their final takes or decision after this. Thank you, my brother. I don't have much to say now. Thank you.
God bless you, madam. Thank you very much. Yes, we all are patiently waiting for that. As we speak right now, there are more questions going on with the Inec witness. So I'll be passing that on shortly. But before that, I would like to hear from someone else quickly. Let me go to Madam Patricia. Madam Patricia, thank you very much for joining us. Good morning to you, and thanks for your patience. Please talk to us.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are joining us from. It's great to be here today again. Good morning, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you. And also, my people, please like and share. We are on. We have been live now for over 1 hour. So let's take that likes up so that our voices can go far. And also, don't miss that dollar sign. Very important. So that we can at least, put some smile in Mr. Evie's face for all the work, all the good work he's doing for us, informing us every day, carrying us along. Thank you, Mr. Evans. We love you. Yes, the judiciary, they don't have any choice but to do the needful and let the witness give his what he saw. He can always say what he saw. He cannot say what they put in him to say. So I believe that he's gone there, he planned to lie, but he will be surprised that his tongue will be twisted for him to say what he saw. He will say the truth. That is what will happen. So we are waiting to hear the good news. It's going to be a good news. I don't have any fear. I don't have any anxiety that Mr. Peter Obi will not get his mandate. I don't. Even the shenanigans that is going on there now with the judiciary, I believe that their hearts will be turned to do the right thing. So I don't want to talk much. We are waiting. We are here, expecting to hear the good news that we all have been hoping for. So I'm not perturbed at all. And nobody should be perturbed about what is going on. I believe it's all working together for our good. So thank you. That's what I will say for now. Thank you. Are you there, Mr. Evans?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
thank you very much. Thank you, Madam Patricia. God bless you. Thanks for your wonderful submission. Thanks for your continuous support. Guys, help us to like and share, and let's do this together. I can see more people coming in. Goku, Gohan, thanks for joining us. Good morning to you from here. Very soon I'm going to afternoon for here. Stella Ima Semedo, thank you very much for joining us. So thank you, my wonderful people. Yes, we are in court, say in Niboro. I can see you as well. I greet you all, my wonderful people. We're in court. We'll see how it goes. The beautiful thing about this is that everything is moving fast. Inec bring their witness or they not bring their witness. Everything is moving fast because as you all can see the timetable right there, it is called timeline. By 12th of August, everything is done. But meanwhile, on this particular one where we did, so we'll go end this weekend on the 7th, which is Friday. Now everything will end. This particular first respondent hearing where we did so. While second respondent will start on the 8th of July, end of 13th of July. Fourth respondent will start on the 14th of July, end 17th of July. Then close of evidence, all done, 17th of July. Respondent address, 28th of July. 5th of August will be petitioner's address. Respondent reply, 11th of August. 12th of August will be adoption of addresses. All right. So, yes, normally judgment date is what we don't have there. As of today, as of today, let me tell you guys how many days we spent in court, you know, and how many days we left to go. Okay. The total days we've spent in court as of today is 100. Okay, we have spent 112 days, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you know, so I think we have 60 days to go. Round figure, 60 days to go. So it's still far. More than not looking like that. See, you know, it's still far. 60 days from now is 2 months, right? If we have to take it, for example, today is 4th. 4th to August 4th will be 1 month out of the 60 days. The 30 days will be left. Then 4th of August to 4th of September will make it another 1 month. So 180 days is not going to run out in August. It's going to run out in September, right? You know, if anybody think that I'm not right, you can correct me. It's going to run out in September. So I believe what the court, they are trying to do now, according to they suddenly changing their judgment date, you know, they want to stretch it to the last day of the 180 days, you know, which will be very, 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 very wrong to see that these guys actually wasted the whole 180 days to pass judgment. Because according to series of senior advocates of Nigeria, many barristers who have came on air to talk to us, some of them have been here. Why we've played some of their videos as well here. Many of them have testified that, you know, 2 weeks is enough to do this. Why Barrister Michael Zehomen, when he came to our channel, he said 2 weeks will not be enough, you know, but at least he managed to say at least 3 months is enough. But the way we are going right now, it looks like even the 3 months is not enough for these people that want to stretch the whole 180 days to waste it. And it's wrong. You know, it's wrong. 180 days is a maximum. It's not necessarily important that, or rather, you must waste or use all the days. But if they end up using all the days, you know, to pass this judgment, don't be surprised. That is a normal Nigeria for you, where they can do anything just to, you know, cause us stress and pains, because it's not fair. It's not nice. Because for them to say now that judgment to be announced, it shows that these guys will not pass judgment even on the 12th of August. At least inside the 180 days, you don't spend 150 days pass judgment. They say no, they want to stretch it now to that exact 100, although they cannot elapse the 180 days. But why the delay? You know, all those closed door meetings that they are having, this is the result of it. We're having closed door meeting. We don't know who they said the closed door meeting, whether they get. These are the result of all the closed door meetings. So I'd like to take calls. I can see a couple of people trying to call in. I'll put the number right there before I come back to the panel again. In case you want to call in, call that number, WhatsApp only. Tell us what is your take, the way the procedures and everything is currently going. Are you happy? Or what is your expectations? Let me speak to the first person. My brother, Bright Asemota, thank you very much for calling in. Please talk to us. Good morning to you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Nadia Wash, and good afternoon, Nadia Wash family.
Thank you.
Thank you for your program today.
Thank you.
It's another day for the petition, the tribunal case.
Yes.
The thing is this, Mr. Nadia Watch. Most of the time when you put your program, and sometimes you put this poll for people to vote if we have confidence in the judiciary.
Yes.
And I don't know whether most of the time you follow that the percentage of people that does not believe that the judiciary is going to give us the verdict is more higher. I don't know whether you've noticed that.
Yes, of course.
All the time you put most of the time the people will say they don't believe it. It's not because we just pretend to follow this procedure just to let us act civil for once and let us just behave as if everything is normal. Because it's not going to be surprising for me, because I'm not really expecting anything. The only thing is that I like your program because it makes a lot of people to be aware of the situation we are finding ourselves in Nigeria, so that you'll be able to know how to fix it, so that you'll be able to absorb all the things that these politicians are going to throw into the system. Because how do you expect that these people are going to really give you that verdict? From all that is happening in Nigeria today, the country is not civil. And how do you expect to get something civil from something that is not civil? There is no rule of law. The court is not obeyed by the federal government. Everybody do things the way they want. We sometimes we pretend as if we don't know that all these things are going on. It is the same country that somebody was being asked question. He was fainting. So the other one was saying off your mic. We all saw these things going on. Accountant General ran away with money. By now, for us that lives in Europe, somebody like Mahmoud, by now, he will be going to court every day. You will see him in court every day. He will be interviewed. Press will be asking him questions left, right, and center. Even to his house, you will see press gathering around his house, putting him on television every day. In the Western world, that is how it happens. But in Nigeria, you see these people, they don't come to court. They don't even feel the heat that we are even feeling. Even with all that they have done, they don't feel the heat. It doesn't bother them at all because they know where they are going. They know how it's going to end. It is a system for them. It is a system for them because the issue here is this: we should not just be carried away and say, "Oh, let us just put our mind there. We will get our mandate. We will surely get our mandate back." That one, because we cannot continue to live like this. But we should know that it might not even be through this judiciary system. I don't believe that the mandate we are going to get back is going to come from these people. I believe that it is the outcome of what they are going to give us that is not going to be, in accord with what we expected from them, that is going to give us our mandates. It is not them. The judiciary is not going to give us our mandates. It is what they will tell us that will make us to say, no, we want our mandate any which way. That is when we are going to get our mandate. Because these people are just playing icky-panky on us. They are playing icky-panky on us. If we should even leave the issue of the tribunal, because we should not be focused on only the tribunal, because there's a lot of things going on in the Nigerian system that's supposed to affect us as citizens that we are not even paying attention to. And you see that the government of the day is not even paying attention to all those things. All these are signs that is supposed to establish that fact that you don't live in a state that is recognizing you as a citizen. Nobody cares. Look at how many people that are dying every day. The one that happened in Benin or a road and everything. Do you see it coming out? No, nobody's concerned. People are dying as if they are somebody fine to do. Then nobody cares. In a same system, in a civil system, those things don't happen. All these things that are happening in our country, it doesn't happen anywhere. It doesn't happen anywhere. Where somebody will just wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, where people are still catching their sleep, then he will read, he will just give the result of a national election like that. And the person that told me is sleeping. And the person does not even find any respect to the people to come to court. Inec, that is an independent organization in Nigeria, that is supposed to be for the people, is not telling the people that you don't have right to ask us questions. So that doesn't bother you people, or even we as Nigerians, to say these people are supposed to represent us. They are supposed to say, okay, if you people don't trust us, this is what we did. People should look at it the way you are supposed to look at it. You can come to the office and verify. This is our rights. But this is the same people that will tell you that you cannot ask us questions. You cannot come to our office. If you need any paper from us, go and pay so and so money. We don't have any right to answer to anybody. It's so. Sometimes you don't sit down. You ask that country in Nigeria it does not exist on Earth. Maybe it's existing in Venus or Pluto or Mercury, because whatever they are doing in other parts of the world, it does not happen there like that. These people are not ashamed. You invited somebody to come and supervise your election. The EU observers, they came. And they told you that, maybe I made the complaint that somebody is coming to thief my chicken, my poultry. And I said, okay, I need some vigilante that will come to my house. And this vigilante, they now came. And they now said, after their own investigation, they now called me as the owner of the poultry and said, Mr. Bryce, your poultry, people are coming to take your chicken because there's a back door in your house that is always left open. And you don't lock that place. That is where we suppose, we suspect that these people are coming from. Instead of me to say, okay, what do I do now to make sure that this place is good? I will not say that those people didn't do their work well. They are not. Am I not the one who invited them in the first place? Am I not the one who invited them? So if from their actions alone, you will know that these people are not ready. In 2023, my brother Naija Watch, we are still fighting to do road and lights. Road and lights. The country is still in the analog state. No digital reform. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. We are still fighting for roads and lights. 2023. Everybody has moved on. We are still struggling. We are still struggling. If look at the Naira policy issue, just look at that one also. The new Naira note that was minted, where are the money? Nobody's asking question. Now the old one is in circulation. The mixture with the new ones. Everybody is just moving. The state is in an anarchy state. Then we are expecting the judiciary to do something. Are they not living in the same Nigeria? Are they not empowered to say some of these, all these issues coming out from this Nigerian system? They are supposed to even look at it on behalf of the people. Forget about the one of the elections. Nobody is saying anything. That is already a red flag to all that the country, the system is still the same that it is. Because if there's going to be a change, my brother, we're supposed to be seeing some changes in some areas, and we now say, okay, things are already changed. Maybe these people are already afraid. They are already putting things in place. So now somebody died. Look at how the police went there. They are investigating. Things are moving. You don't see anything like that. So how do you expect the system is still where it is? So my own opinion, I don't believe anything. We are just following for. Let us just see. It is what they will say at the end of the day that will determine the state of Nigeria. That is what I believe. But I don't believe that it's them that are going to give us our mandate. Like I don't believe that one kobo. It is their judgment that will not decide for us if we are just going to have a country or we are going to continue to live like this. Because I said it that day. I'm looking at my 50s. So if you add another 4 years of this man, I don't want to call his name, to my age. Hey, my brother, you see this voice I'm using to shout now. In the next 4 years, this voice will not be sharper like this again. No. It will be lower because we have other things to think of.
Exactly.
So anybody who is just here jumping up and down, I used to tell a lot of people, many of us, we left when we were young to Europe. I left Nigeria when I was 20 years old. I left when I was 20. I didn't leave because it was better for me. I left because things were not good. I even say, even that time was even manageable. If we that live in diaspora now, some of us are not feeling the heat here. If you look at what is happening around the world now, look at what is happening in France, for example. There's uprising everywhere because of immigrations and all those things. What if we don't have a home to go to? What if we don't have a home to go to? People are not already seeing the red flag because a lot of people are already complaining that no, they don't want people in their countries anymore. And whenever these things are happening, it is Nigerians that these things affect most because we have a very high population in the diaspora. And we don't even have a home that is built to accommodate us when we come back. Some of us are living here 40-something years, 50-something years, 30-something years. You cannot go home to have fresh air. Some people have houses, but they go to Nigeria, they sleep in the hotel. The people that were even surviving to some people put money in the bank for how many years now? Oh, if I go home one day, I will get my money that I've been saving for the past 10 years. Do you know that because of this high value rate and everything, the people money that they have saved for 10 years, those money have been devalued to paper. People 10 years ago, somebody who have 10 million in Nigeria will say, oh, I have 10 million in Nigeria, I suffer for that money. When I get home, I will use it, or 20 million. Do you know that money now has been devalued to nothing? So it was even better for you not to even save the money at home in the first place. So tell me.
Imagine somebody that was having like 50 million 5 years ago in Nigeria. You don't have papers.
Imagine 50 million. You know what you suffered those maybe 10 years ago to get that 50 million naira in your account, and you are saying, oh, one day I will go home, I will just go and relax. That 50 million now compared to your money that you have now does not worth anything. Does not worth nothing. So they kill the career in Nigeria. They want to kill the person's career here in Europe. That is, you don't even know where to start.
People are
then when you see the system, so the system is so. That is why I said the system is so. We have to look at it generally. We should not be, because if you look at everything in general, you will see that the country does not have a defined direction. It does not. It's not leading to anywhere yet. We should not deceive ourselves. It's not leading to anywhere yet. People are crying. Look, do you know how many calls I get a day from Nigeria? Do you know how many calls I get? I don't blame them, because things are hard. Things are hard. Things are hard. And here in Europe, like, it's even harder now, because everything has skyrocketed. The prices are going up. People are working hours. They cannot even rest. They are working from year to year. They are not resting. The pressure is just left, right, and center. Then tomorrow, you don't even have a home to go as a Nigerian. Nothing represents you as a Nigerian. Your embassy cannot represent you. If you have a problem here today as a Nigerian, you call your embassy. They will not. So the country is so. I don't know how to explain it. So if there are changes in some of these organizations and bodies, we will be saying, oh, the country is moving into maybe we can. We are not seeing any change yet. So there is no change. It's still the same thing. We are still where we are. Nothing is changed. Nothing is changed. Today, like you made mention that, oh, from all the tribunal schedules, that the judgment day is supposed to be written there as the other schedules were written. So they wrote to be announced later. That tells you something already. It will be announced later. Might be the next 4 years. It might be the next 4. It might be the 4 years of the first tenure of Tinubu before they give a judgment. Who knows? Because it's not defined there. It's not written there. We don't know how long this petition is going to last. How long do we not know? And the people are just will be there. Nobody cares. The average Nigeria cannot eat. No lights, no roads, no education, no school. Somebody who is earning 30,000 naira, then you expect that person to power his house, to buy water, to eat, to pay for transportation. And you know that most of us, we have many Nigerians, at least a minimum of 4 children. Maybe the person is collecting 50,000 naira. How will the person live? That is where you see somebody who is 30 years old. He looks like he's 50 years old. The politicians are living in a different world. The citizens are living in a different world. They don't care. They are not interested. And when you even the media houses in Nigeria, they are another problem, because I don't understand. You will see even in America, Donald Trump, people were asking him questions. They will interview him. They will tell him whatever they want to tell him on TV. Nobody says that. Only in Nigeria, when you are even earning it's only here in Nigeria when you can even speak. You cannot call from the media houses in Nigeria and even say something that you are supposed to say. They will cut you off. They will say, you can. How do you change the system? How do you change the system if you don't allow me to talk as citizens? How do you change the system? When you talk, you say, no, you cannot talk. You have to be civil. But when the government is putting things on the people, they are not civil. When they are supposed to answer to us, they are not civil. When you call them, they disobey. They disobey court order. They disobey normal procedure. They don't see it as civil to the people. But when you want to talk against them, they say you are not supposed to talk. If you talk now, they will sign us, or the people will start looking for you. Is that a country? Is that a country? I don't know. I'm just waiting. Like,
all right, but the way
last
you
time I called you, people were saying,
I said the way you are sounding, it looks like you completely lost hope for Nigeria, the judiciary, even this the process of reclaiming back our mandate. You lost hope in everything, right?
Mr. Nigeria Watch, let me tell you, I lost hope in Nigeria. Let me just tell you that. I told you I left home when I was 20 years old. I'm almost 50. I lost hope in Nigeria. Can you tell me one thing as Nigerian citizens? Let us be factual here. Let us say things the way it is. Tell me one thing you have benefited as a Nigerian that your government gives to you as a citizen. I'm an immigrant here. I don't have a citizenship, but I still get what a citizen gets. Even though we still say the people don't like me because I'm not from their place, but they still give me that right. Then my country, I cannot have anything. Tell me now, the government of the day have said they have sent palliatives, they have increased fuel. Tell me any palliative that I'm getting to any person now. Tell me what are the measures they have laid down. That when you just get to this office, put your name down. The next thing they will bring it to your house. There is nothing working. So how will you tell me that I should have hope in a country that for the past 30 years I have not benefited any? Is it when I'm 90? Is it when I'm 90? Is it when I'm 90?
You're right.
Even some of our brothers and sisters here that still use their leg to enter Europe, they don't have documents. These people will still put them in the house, give them food, give them clothes. Then you tell me that I should be hopeful in a country that have let me for almost to pass for 40-something years. I'm not hopeful. I cannot. I'll be praying and praying and praying. That is why I used to say you cannot pray and say I leave everything for God. No. Even in the Bible, the Israelites never left anything for God. They took all the. If you look the Old Testament, they were fighting wars and wars and wars and wars. Until today, they are still fighting. They don't take anything for granted. If you mess them up, they mess you up. So there has to be an equal and opposite reaction. If you pray, then you use your actions to follow. You pray, then you follow with action. Not sitting down inside and say, God will do it for me. All these politicians, you see when they are putting us on television, and this morning they say, God will help us. Nigeria is a country that only somebody who God has ordained can. You see the way they use God for everything. They know that we are so religious. So when they put down one, people will just relax their mind. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. How long, my brother? How long? Very soon, most of us will get all this. We here, most of us will get grandchildren very soon. No? Some of us already have grandchildren. It go better today. My parents brought me to Europe. My parents, they are still here. They had the hope to go back to Nigeria when they are of pension, but they are still here. Who are they? Who is going to take care of them there? Will you fix them? Only malaria said you are at risk. Only malaria, you are 50-50.
Okay.
If you go to the wrong hospital, you are on your own.
Thank you.
Daddy, I just wanted to air because I'm so annoyed this afternoon, my brother. I'm so annoyed.
That's why I gave you time to speak.
Very annoyed.
That's fine.
I'm so very, very annoyed.
Thank you.
I'm so very annoyed.
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. All right, that is the frustration from a concerned Nigerian right there, who have lost completely lost hope in Nigeria. Let's hear from another person here before I give you guys update. Hello, good afternoon to you, sir. Thanks for calling in. Your name and where you calling us from? Hello, turn down your device. Turn your device off. Turn it off, sir.
Okay, it's done.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, Mr. Elvis. I'm calling from Canada. My name is Olu.
Thank you, sir. Please talk to us.
I just want to follow up on the other gentleman that spoke last. I want to follow up on the point and the angle of the religion that he spoke about. I was on Facebook yesterday and I was reading one of the newspaper headlines, and I saw one of their popular prophets in Nigeria, Primate Olabayo, of Henry. I don't know if you know about it. Henry Evangelical something. So I just the point I'm trying to make is that, see, the religion is part of that weapon that they have used to kind of choke the country. So this guy came out because the guy is a popular prophet, well-known prophet.
So what happened?
they say he makes prophecies and prophecies come to pass and blah, 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 blah. So the guy came out on one of the papers, National Dailies, to say that that he predicted that Tinubu will win the election and that the election tribunal going on, that Obi and Atiku are just chasing shadows. They are not really.
So what are you trying to say, sir? What are you trying to say?
No, what I'm trying to say essentially is the fact that I wanted to read the crux of his piece to kind of see if there's any sense in what he's trying to say from the publication. I came to realize that most of this, you see, the guy, I made a text, I made a note on a notification on the page that I saw that news that the guy is nothing but a fraud. See, this is what they do. They use these popular prophets to hoodwink Nigeria, to sway public opinion because they know Nigerians believe so much in religion. And they use them to say, because we are following the case, we are following the court case, and we are seeing all the evidence. Nigerians saw the way the elections went, and the court is in the process of making the decision with all the candidates making their submissions to the court and all those concerns. And then somebody who calls himself a prophet is coming out to say that. I mean, sometimes the way these people talk and reason just belies logic. That is what they use. You guys have to be very, very aware. I want to commend the obedience. I'm not obedient, but I want to commend the obedience for the job they have done. I mean, Inec has been caught. Inec and their fellow readers have been caught with their hands in the cookie jar. You know, this kind of people don't come on a daily paper, on a national daily. That is how they control the media.
Try to round up, sir. We have an update.
So when people like this come out to talk trash, you guys have to come out and debunk them and let them know that these people, so-called prophets or men of God, are nothing but liars. They are fraudsters, trying to sway the minds of people using media, and they know that people believe so much in religion. So it's very important that you people come out and debunk them, you know.
Okay.
Because we've seen this pattern. We've seen this pattern all over and over again where they use the men of God to sway people's opinion, to sway, and then when the decision comes, they say, oh, the man said it. But it's all lie. That's how they've used religion to finish the country.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank
God
you
bless you, sir.
for giving me the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, guys. We have update. Let's take on the update. Guys, don't call in yet. Let's quickly take off the updates right here. What happened in court and what is happening. So I would like to start from the beginning again so that everybody can get it, you know. Yeah, council's council's representation ongoing for the party appearances. Dr. Dati Baba Ahmed, you know, as you all know, side of federal councils, our VP is in court. Odunasai Damilola George, senior legal officer for APC, you know. So yeah, that one is there. Council appearances for Labour Party, Dr. Levi Uzoko, senior advocate of Nigeria, P. Kweto, senior advocate of Nigeria, Professor Paul C. Ananaba, senior advocate of Nigeria, Dr. Valerie Janice Azinge, senior advocate of Nigeria, Emeka Okboko, senior advocate of Nigeria, Alex Eshesieme, senior advocate of Nigeria, Peter Afoba, senior advocate of Nigeria, Audu Anuga, senior advocate of Nigeria. For Inec, A.B. Mahmoud San, Kemi Pinero San, Miam Naya Asien San, Steve Adehi San, T.M. Anoa San. For Tinubu and Shetima, Wole Olapikon San, Dr. Hassan Liman San, Ogbu Onoje San, Olatunde Busari San, A.A. Malik San, Babatunde Ogala San, M.A. Adebayo San. For APC, L.O. Fagbemi San, Charles Edo Soma San, Afolabi Fayahun San, Suraj Saida San, Olushola Oke San, Boyega Oyewole San, Kunle Adegoke San, Tajundi Oladuja San, Saidi Sanusi San. INEC, before witness comes out, my lord, I have a couple of documents that I want to tender. Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Levy, is now up with a very angry face. My lord, I believe this is the stage that in fact, I would hand over to Equator. Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Equator is now up. So let's move on. Like and share, my people. Like and share. Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Sam Equator, my lord, we have subpoena on this that we want to tender for a seamless case today with this witness. Justice Samani, what is seamless? You have closed your case. You want to reopen your case again? Equator, no, my lord. We have subpoena and document for this witness. Okay, Africa's Keshienro of Lagos reporting. Court, this case is for defense. You can't tender document when your case is closed. Okay, AB Mahmoud, we intend to tender 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 in our schedule of documents. Equator, we aren't opposing 3, 4, and 7. We are opposing 1 and 2. Inec has now tendered the document. All the respondents did not object to it. Equator, we do not object to all parties from 3 of the documents. My lord, the ones listed as 3, 4, and 7. Justice Samani has now admitted the document as evidence before the court. INEC has not called the witness. Africa's Keshero of Lagos reporting. INEC, my lord, that would be all for us. We are closing ours today. The whole courtroom is shocked. INEC has closed their case with only one witness. Hey, God. Now, wow, but people, INEC closed their case with only one witness. The whole court is shocked. You know, I don't say they not come with witness yesterday. And today, now they come with witness. So they have closed the case with only the witness they bring today. They say they not get another witness they want to bring in on Friday. Okay, let's see how it goes. I don't know, but let us continue, our people. Okay, the whole court is shocked. INEC has closed their case with only one witness. INEC, what you people are doing? Only one witness to defend the whole glitches and election? Okay, let's move on. Justice Samani, okay, any objection to them closing their case? There was no objection in court. Olakbekon, my lord, would them open ours tomorrow? Justice Samani, okay, so we adjourn today. The case has now been adjourned to tomorrow, Wednesday, 5th July 2023, for Tinubu and Chetima's lawyer to open their case. Lens silk. INEC and their glitches cannot defend themselves. Everybody is laughing. My ladies and gentlemen, in case I don't know what they happen for you, INEC have closed their case. The person with the brick on could not say nothing. And hey God. Wow. Anyway, let me move on. So they have adjourned to tomorrow, 5th, Wednesday, in court. I still cannot believe they closed their case today. So INEC asked nobody to defend the election they claimed was perfect. Another laugh, within our legal team in courts. Hey, God. Okay, let's see what their witness have to say here. The secretary has now sworn in the witness. You are Dr. Lawrence Bayode. Witness say, yes. Where do you live? Abuja. You are a staff of INEC. Yes. What is your position and how long have you been working for INEC? I'm deputy director of the ICT in INEC. I have been working for INEC for 24 years. I don't report that one since when I know. Okay, now I know why Equator wanted to tender document. LP sent subpoenas to this same department in INEC and they didn't show up. But here they are today tendering as witness for the INEC staff. Inec, you made your statement on 10th April. Witness say yes. How do you recognize it? Witness say with my signature. Do you wish to adopt? Witness say yes, but there are some errors on page 69, 70 that I want to correct. On the paragraph, it moved from 40 to 104, 105, 106, 107, 108 instead of 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. INEC, okay, let's correct it. Africa's Casino of Lagos reporting. Okay, let's move on. INEC, my lord, please help with the correction. Witness any other correction? Witness say no. In paragraph 8, 29, and 107, that is 44, you reference the cloud train log. INEC witness say yes. If you see that cloud train log, can you identify it? Then their witness say yes, my name and signature is there. Okay, question continue. I seek to tender the cloud tray and this certification, my lord. It is listed in item 6 on the schedule of documents. Tinubu's lawyer Olakbekon is now up on his feet. Okay, my lord, it is too early in the morning to be objecting to document. There is no objection. Okay, let's move on. The whole courtroom is laughing. APC, no objection to the document presented by INEC, my lord. Equator, my lord, we object and will state our reasons in full when the need arises. more, everyone is looking at their eyes, smiling inside the court for the first time. Wow, it is now Labour Party's turn to object. Equator sits with a huge smile on his face. Justice Amani has now admitted the document as evidence before the courts. INEC, my lord, I want the document to be taken as read if I have your kind permission. Justice Ugo, how do you want to demonstrate this document you want to enter cloud? The whole courtroom laugh again. Africa's Cachero. Okay, let's move on. Justice Amani said, since it is cloudy, they will enter the cloud to demonstrate the cloud. The whole court laugh again. I also not be laugh, and I go laugh for a side court too. Olakbekon, no objections, my lord. They laugh again. What did they happen now? APC, we consent to the document to be marked as read. Equator, no objections, my lord. Everyone is shocked, but Equator has a huge smile on his face. Africa's Cachero. Okay, let's move on. INEC, this smile from Equator, well, I'm just happy he's not objecting and is in a good spirit today. I hope this spirit of operation continues. This smile on Equator to me is a deadly smile. Oh, more laugh. These Labour Party lawyers are up to something. Why are they laughing continuously? Hey, God. All right, let's move over, people. Even me myself, when they pass the updates for them, maybe not understand. Labour Party lawyers just they smile, they jump, they every they stop. Okay, let's move on. All right. The foundation and the authenticity of INEC elections are written in the Form EC8A and EC8B. Witness say yes. INEC witness now they ask questions. So, assuming IRF have blood document, they won't affect the physical results of Form EC8A, which are not blood. Am I right? Witness say yes. The images of the EC8A uploaded to the IRF are not relevant for result collation. Am I right? Witness say yes, you are right. They continue. Are you aware of the celebrated e-Naira of President Buhari? Witness say yes, I'm aware. The e-Naira could not function work due to technological issues. Am I right? Then APC lawyers began interrogating the witness. He asked if there were physical form EC8As that INEC used in computing the result of the presidential election? Witness say yes. The lawyer asked if the glitches they experienced affected the collation of results. Witness said yes. The lawyer asked, if what is downloaded from IREF is not clear, can physical result be obtained? Witness said yes. The lawyer asked him what the cloud trace does. Witness said, the CT shows the activities of the patches that were deployed on the e-transmission application on Amazon to fix the glitches that was encountered on that day on their application. The lawyer had no further question for the witness. Equal to Senior Advocate of Nigeria is a fighter. He's trading that witness like cassava. I love it. Hey, all right. I don't know what that means, but let's move on. FA lawyers begin interrogating the witness. He asked if the application used for the e-transmission was tested before it was used. Witness said it was tested. The lawyer asked if it's tested between February. Mona listen for where witness fail for here. They ask say, okay, as far as any doctor can say it was tested, they can't ask and say. The lawyer now asked him if it tested between February 3rd to 6th, 2023. Witness said that is incorrect. That the testing was done on the 4th of February. My people, make I ask that before I continue. The question where we ask INEC, you see how all these people have the dump because they are so dull. I don't know whether I will get them, but the question was, they asked her if it was tested. Witness say yes. Then our lawyer can ask and say, say this kind of IQ now they use for our own witnesses, they not fit cash us for any rubbish. They can ask and say, okay, if it tested between February 3rd and February 6th, 2023, then witness said that is incorrect. That their testing was done on the 4th of February. My people, between 3rd of February to 6th of February, not be inside the middle, not be 4th of February day. Eh? Not be 6 between 3rd and 6th. Not be inside the middle, not be 4th day. But any witness say that is incorrect. That testing was done on the 4th of February. You don't know what the question mean. Okay, let's move on. They're not quick trainer. 1 week when they give days, there was not enough for them to satanically train him. But meanwhile, let's move on. The lawyer asked if he brought the testing reports. Witness say yes. The lawyer asked if he produced this report on the subpoena, the LP server INEC. Witness say yes, because it is security report on vulnerability testing. The lawyer tendered the documents as evidence, but the respondent objects to it as usual. The lawyer told the witness if they identified the vulnerability of the server that was tested. Witness said it was all in the report he brought. The lawyer said he knows the witness is a senior pastor in church. The witness said, yes, I'm a senior pastor in church. You know, me one my caller told just that. Say all these people where they come from church, so they don't use religion to finish church for that country, for Nigeria. All right, let's move on. Now, the lawyer asked him about paragraph 7 of the report. The risk level of the server was recorded as high. Witness say it was resolved. The lawyer asked him again, do you agree that if the e-transmission server was vulnerable, it means there's a possibility of manipulation? Witness replied that the e-transmission server was not vulnerable. The lawyer asked him if a performance of vulnerability test on the pre-production server was done on the 4th of February. The witness said no, that it was done on the UAT server. Okay, let's move on. The lawyer asked if UAT means user acceptance testing. Witness say yes. The lawyer asked. The witness took the witness to look at page 23, 733 affecting URS and ask if he can see it. Witness hesitated in responding. He don't know what he mean. Kai, you know what he mean. The lawyer asked about the HTTP and pre-production. Witness said it was the server that was tested. God. We they go left, Inec witness they go right. Okay, the lawyer, now our lawyer like the Peter Obi, I felt talk answer. I will never regret supporting you. I've learned a lot from you. Just see everybody where they work follow you. They are so intelligent. You have a lot to learn from these people. Peter Obi, you must rule us. So you must rule us because we can't continue like this. Let's move on. The lawyer said report also identified the remediation to resolve the high risk vulnerability identified in the testing. Witness said yes. The lawyer asked, I put it to you that an Amazon Cloud Trail log will have these features: event time, event source, event name, Amazon region, source IP address, identify access management IAM, user address. Do you agree? The witness said they are listed. Everybody laugh. Do you agree they are listed? Okay. The lawyer fired back. Do you agree? Witness said, I said they are listed. Hey, everybody looked their faces. You don't know what it did. You don't know what the Labour Party they asked them. Waiting there, Amazon, everything that they ask this witness. So the witness that they tell us, say, we they talk for Abuja. Witness they talk, they go Ogun State. We don't understand. All right, let's continue. Everybody looked their eyes and smiled. The lawyer asked if the form EC8A was used. Witness say yes. The lawyer asked if the hard copy that was snapped and sent to the IRF will not be different. Witness say anything can happen during sending of an image. You don't know what that one mean. The lawyer asked if upload would alter the content. Witness say it won't alter anything. The lawyer showed him some blood document downloaded from the IRF. The witness confirmed that the document is blurry. Oh, witness don't confirm our 18,000 blood document. We are getting somewhere. Okay. The witness confirmed that. Okay, you get eye. He look him again. He remove his glasses. He look him again. He say, I know they see this one, though. Everything is blood, man. Kai. Let's move on. The witness confirmed that document is blurry. The lawyer asked him what the scores are. The judge quickly asked if there was a score for APC. The witness said, it is blurry, my lord, but it does not affect the result. You see what the witness now? After they don't give an eye, they shook eye for her like this. Ikpeke, what are you saying? Are you okay? Are you here to disgrace us? So the guy can say, my lord, the doc, make I take that place again. The witness can say, it is blurry, my lord, but it doesn't affect the result. Oh, it is blurry. It doesn't affect the result. It don't affect them. Oh, not be so I talk about it is blurry. It doesn't affect the result. See, what a country. In fact, Nigeria as a whole is a comedy. These satanic people that have been ruling us. Wow. Let's move on, my people. Please make una the like and not be only what we are doing here is not for your eyes alone. It's not nice. Press the like. We have over 1,000 people watching us. We only have 345 likes. Pressing like doesn't take anything from you. Just press like. Press the like as I did talk. So it's still on 345. Nobody is even doing it. And now you call it 351. Press it. This like safe. If like say some people will use how they selfish like say press some before I come knock for your door. God bless you all. Okay, let's move on. All right. The witness say, for where I stop, he say, it is blurry, my lord, but it does not affect the result. Okay. The lawyer asked him if he was aware that Inec materials published to the whole world are stored in the internet archive, like the press release. Witness say, yes, they are stored, but not all. Okay. The lawyer asked him to explain the difference between functionality and vulnerability and performance tests. Then witness say the functionality test is the test if the system is doing what it has been designed to do. But the performance test is to test how the system will behave under heavy users. The vulnerability test is a test on the back end to ensure that the system is secured. The lawyer told the witness he will be in his church on Sunday. That ended interrogation. Because one call your church because say how you did it preach. What are you preaching for your followers? But people, let's move on. Yes, AB Mahmoud, Inec announced that they closed their case. It means that they have nothing else to present in the courts. Inec only presents one witness in courts. Jesus. Only one witness in court. So Tinubu's lawyer will open their case tomorrow. The court is adjourned till Wednesday, July 5th, 2023 at 9 a.m. in the morning. As I speak to Unaso, my people, Inec closed their case. Their witness could not answer most of the questions. The beautiful thing about their witness today is that he accepted where we can't carry everything, go meet her for a face. He look. I say, oh God, this thing not true. This thing is blood, though. I know me not see him. I not see him. This thing is blood. It's blood. Now they can't use that look and say they crazy. What they worry you? They talk anyhow for you. Then you can say, my lord, yes, it's blurry, but it did not affect the result. It's blurry. God, what a country. So my president is saying that that is why we want HPOB as our president so that our people can come back home. Oh, you see, these people are dumb. The only person that can change Nigeria for good for us is Mr. Peter Obi. Then we can be proud of Nigeria again. We can be proud anywhere we are all over the world. Yes. I just hope this come to a reality for us in the mighty name of Lord Jesus Christ, my people. And that's all we see. We don't present everything for the finish. Una see what is happen, my people. I don't know whether the thing they chalk or where they chalk me, because I don't understand. Hey God. Thank you so much. That's the variable. Elvis, I like the way you analyze them. Baba, la true, la. La true. The whole thing surprised me, Madam Nena. I don't see you. Thank you so much. Samsi, I beg you go wear shirt to I beg. Now live broadcast today, wear your shirt, I beg. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Make we talk for this, which I present to now. In case you don't understand, what did they happen for you? Inec witness, don't come disgrace them. One, wait till they say glitches. No, say they don't use that word, glitches. As we they speak, so they know explain what glitches mean till tomorrow. We don't know what glitches mean till tomorrow, and their witness come now, come tell us now, say, true, this thing, it's blood. They don't see it, but even blind person don't they see this thing, right? It's Taza. Hi, wow. Hi. All right, let's see. With this that we all have right now, with all this evidence, thank you very much, Moses Cousin. Thank you. Elvis, great reading. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all for your continuous support. God bless you all. Thank you. Gilbert, Craig, I can see you. Thank you. Make una not surprised to see all these satanic APC supporters with us entire life later. They always come on air to defend the indefensible. You know, no, I say I don't know who they join, they follow, they talk for their platform. How you know say platform is satanic? You go put yourself there, they discuss rubbish. What are you discussing? Eh? Because this is obvious. Even the witness doesn't know what to say. The witness is surprised, he's confused. The guy is confused. Oh, Madam Nena support. I also that super chat me for here. Thank you very much. Dr. Alexander Gomez, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know, thank you very much. Okay. I appreciate every one of you for your continued support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was reading and not say when I support me. Meanwhile, let me take this off the screen so that I can see my people that is here with us. We have a full house. So let me start with people. I don't know person why I can start with now. Okay, let me go with the people who never talk to us at all.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am.
I bet make I just add one thing to what you say.
I bet
you say you don't know who they support them for those platforms.
Yes.
For those platforms. As God get children, so devil get children. That's why they get supporters. Thank you.
That's true. That one not true, mama. That one not true. Because me don't tire. Yes. I don't understand. They go open their platform. You see people go follow the day that they discuss satanism. What are you discussing? Peter Obi is this, Peter Obi is that. You just want your village person to be president, not because you want Nigeria to be better, just because it comes from your village. As me days, so if my Edo person come out saying he want to be president, or now the challenge with Peter Obi, the beat where I go beat him if he not qualify. What it concern me if you be Edo person or if you be Hausa or Yoruba or Igbo? And you don't have the credibility you want Rumi? Who send you that one? It's not possible. I be Kwanko or so, a vice or deputy, whatever it is. Not be a dope person call for the house or waiting they call up. When I say I mentioned those people, I mentioned their name here one day. Country cannot move forward if you are supporting people just because they came from your village, based on tribal sentiments. We can't go nowhere. You go nowhere. Let me call on my new people right here. My old people who could have older. We have two new persons here. Let me quickly go to Madam Nena first. Then I'll come to give us a Madam. Madam Nena, it's good to have you on the panel. Thank you very much for joining us. With what I've presented so far, how do you feel?
Good morning, Mr. Elvis. Good morning, Niger Watch family. I just woke up now as usual. Done my prayer. Say make I just see. I know say my people must be online. So I thought I say turns out that you're here and you're reading this. It was just so funny. It was just so funny. I'm not too surprised, but Mr. Elvis, because I mean, what exactly are these people coming to defend? The person they brought is an insider, somebody who participated in the crime, but he doesn't know how to define the crime that they committed. Because like the person they brought is a staff who said he's an IC. And you know, Nigeria is most of these criminal organizations in Nigeria, they're used to employing amateurs. They're used to look at the people that LP brought, all the Amazon tech and the mathematicians and everything. Look at them talk like some people who have some brain in their head. But this one, you hear it very clearly that this is somebody who said he's stuffed with fat, who has nothing to offer. And this person has been in Inec for 20-something years that he said he's been there, collecting money as salary, doing absolutely nothing. And they took part in committing this fraud that Nigeria is experiencing at this point in time. So what exactly is he coming here to defend? What exactly do we even expect him to say? So that shows the level of amateur that they are expecting, that they're exhibiting in that INEC. That shows you this person might even be claiming to be whatever. He might not even have a certificate. They will just have a name. Let them, because what is reigning in Nigeria now is fake certificate. Let him produce the certificate that gave him the qualification that he calls himself an ICT person. An ICT person, you're coming here to ramble and to rant and to dabble and to mumble words that you can't even explain what you people did. Isn't that obvious that these people are just amateurs? They are just amateur criminals that put themselves together. Or the only thing they know is to perpetuate evil in Nigeria. They don't have anything intellectual. Honestly speaking, I always say, honestly, I always say, the likes of this character, he said he's a pastor. Maybe his church members will be watching him. I don't know if they will come to church tomorrow and clap for him. Say, hey, Baba, you did. We saw you at the Inec, whatever, at the petition tribunal. You did fantastic. They clap for him, or his wife will be somewhere celebrating this foolishness and even my 17-year-old who is still just in high school can do better than this man that doesn't even have any background in IT, but at least most of these kids, the kind of things they do with computer, the kind of things they do with technology, you marvel. This is somebody that didn't even go to college to get anything on IC. They would do much better and answer questions much more intelligibly than this man. It's a shame. It's a shame. Like when people are from, people that have brain listening to this man, you can't help but to say Nigeria is just a mess. Honestly speaking, I will not be surprised if this man does not have any qualification, does not have any IT qualification. Because if he does, I mean, he would have prepared himself. He should have known the angle. I mean, prepare himself, have an idea of where the questions most possibly could come from. Should have a better way of defending this nonsense. But of course, there is nothing to defend because the whole world is seeing it, that this is just a crime that just been committed. And how do you even explain a crime that the whole world saw clearly that it was a crime that was committed? How do you even begin to defend it? How do you even begin to explain it? How do you even begin to defend such a thing and maneuver your way out of it? It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Can't even answer simple question in something that you say you've worked for 20 something years. So ridiculous. I'm not surprised that they are going to close their case. What case do they even? Inec has no case. Inec has no case. That's why they come on all the time. They make noise. Mahmoud Yakub, he has committed his crime. He cannot come and face any interview anymore.
I cannot believe my eye, Madam Nena, say yes. So that means now yesterday they foreclosed out. They don't know what to say.
Because
they
don't have nothing
to think of what to say. Today now, case closed.
Mr. Elvis, they have nothing to say. What do they even have to say, Nigeria? They don't have nothing to say. But let me tell you something. It's possible that these people have been begging people to come and testify. Everybody is running away from coming to testify. Because nobody knows what they are coming to testify. Nobody knows who they are coming to face. Do you know what it means to face the likes of Equator and the rest of them? Equator that man is a genius. This is not the kind of person you want to stand in their front and before them and say nonsense. Because he will so tackle. You look at the way this guy is flawed. Look at the way Nigerians, I don't know. How many people are even on this line? Nigerians, are you people seeing what we are seeing? That we are in a mess, except these characters. That is just the way I described. Except these characters get out of the way. Nigeria is a mess. They don't have nothing to defend. They have nothing, absolutely nothing to defend. What is there to defend? He said, okay. This man said, oh, the results are blurry, but it does not affect the results. How? How were you able to read a blurry result and use it to declare somebody a winner? How were you able to use a blurry result to declare somebody a winner? He accepted it himself that the thing is blurry. Then how were you able to use that same blurry result to declare somebody a winner? How do you even explain that? How do you even begin to explain such a thing? How do you even begin to wrap your head? Just make that make sense to me. I don't understand it. So how do you, Mr. Evans, this is a done deal. Judiciary, I don't even know at this point in time. I don't even, to me, I feel like this case is so easy for them to just decide on. It's so easy for them to decide on. I don't even know what they'll be doing.
They're supposed to pass judgment today.
Life, the whole thing is over. This is game over.
It's over.
This is game over. This is game over. It's very easy. The case settled. That's just the way I see it. So I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want to keep, analyzing anymore. What is there to analyze? What did this man present now that is difficult for even a child to come and say, finally? I tell you, even my young son, the way he follows this Nigeria, because out of my boys, well, there's one of them that is really, in fact, he started following Peter B's. In fact, the guy is so obsessed with Peter B and everything. He himself will sit down and every day he will keep and he will analyze this thing. And my son will say, "Mommy, this is not even, there's nothing technicality in all these things. These are easy cases to decide. Why are they wasting time? Why must Nigerians always present themselves as a country that is so corrupt that they can't even say something that is very obvious and make it clear that it's very obvious?" This is the way he analyzes it. That this thing is so obvious. I mean, what is there to talk about anymore? Even a child will tell you there's nothing here. So I don't know what they're waiting for. Maybe they just want to make it, maybe to fulfill all righteousness, to say, okay, we're able to sit for the days we need, because this is game over. I don't know what else to talk about. Honestly, it's game over. Anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Heavy. That's just what I have to say about
Thank
this
you.
one.
Thank you,
Let them keep disgracing themselves with the CM. But the CM, Judiciary, like Mr. Evans, you put it here. Our eyes are, the whole world is watching. Let's see what you're going to come back at the end of the day. If Inec does not have anything to defend, let me see what the judges will defend on their behalf. Is there really anything to defend on their behalf? Nothing. Nothing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Nena. This surprised me. I think I hear from others. Give us a mandate. It's good to have you on the panel. I'd like you to talk to us. What's your take on this?
Well, thank you very much. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on your location, people. So Americans, happy 4th of July to you, Americans. Thank God for that celebration of 4th of July. Americans all over the world, even the ones in Nigeria, the embassy, happy 4th of July to everyone. Well, when it comes to this issue, one thing is, if you don't have anything to defend, you want to look out for the easy way out of the court. And I think that's what Inec is trying to do. They know they don't have anything to defend because they didn't use the result of the election to declare the one they select as the president, because they know he didn't win the election. He didn't even have the character. He doesn't have the capacity. He doesn't have what it takes to have won the election and then rule the people. So Inec came out with a result that they prepared themselves and read to Nigerians. So what Nigeria needs to understand is that it wasn't the results of February 25th and then March 18 that they read to you. It was the INEC prepared result. The only thing they didn't envisage is the fact that this whole case is going to go this way. They forget to realize that the person they're dealing with is a saint when it comes to the political landscape of Nigeria. And so because he has probably encountered the same process before, he's going to tell them, oh, even though you declare this person as a president, that's not a problem. But let's go one by one, how we actually came into this election, what you told the people of Nigeria, and then what you told the world about this election, how the election will be conducted, what's going to be used for the election. And Mahmoud Yakub went everywhere and told the people by himself that this will be the best election so far in the history of Nigeria, because electronics device will be implemented for the election. He went to Chatham House, told the people, oh, this is going to happen from your polling units. We're going to be transmitting the results live. And so regardless of where you are, as they vote and then they count the results, they punch in the number from the polling units, you can pick up your phone. Whether you are in Sahara Desert, you can pick up your phone and then you log on to our portal and then you're going to be able to see the results. But it came out that was not true, because the people voted. They waited for them to count the votes. In some places, people were even dancing, people were jubilating because their principal, my president, Peter Gregory Obi, GCFR, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, won the election. And so now they came up with their own cooked results, and Mahmoud Yakub declared Tifunumbu as the president overnight. Basically, not on the basis of the real election, based on the real results. But now to come defend even the result that they forged is a problem. And they won't be able to defend it because they forget to include Abuja in their shenanigan that they did. They, they stole, and so when they stole, they forgot to cover their house by allowing Peter Gregory to win Abuja. And that Abuja now, you cannot even falsify it. So bringing somebody to the court to come and testify or to come and be a witness, the person will like, you guys, we already stole. The whole world know. Even EU came up with a report. So how do you want me to go and defend this in the court? So okay, I'll go and show up. The witness will go. Okay, he will go there and show up. Don't forget, they also follow the trail of the pre-hearing of my principal and then Atiku. That witness followed the whole trail. And so they saw everything that was presented. They saw all of those blood results. So what he's coming to do now is that the results were blood. But even though as the results were blood, it does not change the fact that they rigged Tinubu into the presidency. But the question is, okay, you said there was a glitch. Okay, all well and good. There was a glitch. Okay, we accept that. But should the glitch change the result from, say for example, from Erenwa Junction or from Ring Road Junction, should it turn off, or should that glitch now turn into TPS to now TPS all the results and then blur the result? Because I know electronic device, what you garbage in is what you garbage out. If I type good evening, if your phone switched off and then you turn it on back on, you will see good evening as good evening. Good evening will not change to good morning. Never. So that guy that came to the court, he only just came there to he came to carry out the bidding of his generation, that they are born liars, they are hired liars, to come and defend or speak to the blood results. But I mean, everybody knows that even as blood as the result is, that does not show the true state of what the people voted for. Inec, who gave you the power to stockpile TPS? This election was electronically devised election. Should the glitches or the turn off of beavers, like Laya Mohammed said in Washington, that they turn off beavers, should the turn off of beavers now go to the back end and blur the results of the election? That is a question they should be asking them. Okay, there was a glitch. Okay, we accept that. Should the glitch now turn to TPest? Should the glitch now turn to the point where you now see the face of a woman on RF as a result? So that person just came there this morning. Maybe he would rather be their staff, or maybe one of their ad hoc people that worked for them during the election, just to come. Nigeria society where anything goes. The more you see, the more you look, the less you see, is the case of Nigeria. And that is what these people are trying to do. But one thing is, in Yoruba, they say, that means breeze don't blow. We don't see waiting there behind the chicken. So breeze the breeze don't blow now. We don't see waiting there behind them. Inec behind, because they did this election. Mahmoud Yakub went everywhere, told Nigerians all over the world, even from Chatham House, that the election will be based on electronics. And he said, on a real time, I assure you, as you're punching in your number, you are voting, they are seeing it on RF. So it's going to be a difficult, I mean, it's already a difficult task for them to do. The main thing is, I still have a case with the judges. Because one thing is, as much as they are saying there's no time, the judges know when they should have decided this case. And maybe yesterday would have just ended this case, or today would have ended the case. But they've not heard from, this is just an Inec witness now that is speaking, that spoke today. They're probably also going to wait for APC because they don't want to look like the case of Agbojo and Ekonda Agboshika, like you only had one side of the story. You have heard from Peter Obi. Okay, let's also give Tifunumbu counsel. Let them come and say what they know, even though they don't have anything to say, because Tinubu is a bad market. It cannot be sold. Tinubu is a very bad market. In fact, Tinubu is an expired market, very expired market. It cannot be. Nobody can sell it, and that's why you see Peter Obi counsel. They are all excited to want to go and speak in the court because they know that ordinarily this guy, as he came to, either must come to equity, must have a clean hand. So Peter Obi's counsel, they understood that Peter Obi, before he's seeking for equity, he himself has a clean hand because he told the people before the election, we need to give Chichi. We need to give. So wherever you see that bought pure water, or wherever you see that probably gave money to people, it was out of their own voluntary will. And that's why the people are not letting this thing go down like this in history, because they believe that this election, everybody invested. You invested in some way, whether you give money, you give food, you give clothes, or you give time, like on this platform where people come all over from all over the world, and they just devote their time speaking to people. I mean, ever since the election, before the commencement of the election, and up until now, if you personally do analysis of your platform, look at the numbers that you were before now, and look at where you are today, you see that you probably have gained more traffic than before the election, or after the election, than before the election, and then during the election. You've gained more traffic, and that's what the voice of the people here has done, by people coming to speak, and that went viral all over the places. People are coming here every day. They say, oh, I heard about this channel, and I think it's a good thing they are doing. Let me join in. So those time given by different people to come speak has brought people together. People keep speaking, and so that's why people are still here speaking, because they will not allow their time, their energy, their resources to go down in history. So you may think Peter Obi is not fighting, but he's fighting indirectly, because the people were the one that voted, and they wanted their vote to count. And so they're going to stand, they're going to watch and see how this whole thing go down. But for this one, this is the worst election so far in the history of Nigeria. Over 88 people died. A boy in Plateau State, look at his tomorrow, look at his future, and say, you know what? With what Mahmoud Yakub did, he doesn't think he has a future. And so the only way he could end it was to take his own life. A 19-year-old boy. We just had a story of a young girl that had the best score in JAMB. It could have been that boy. But that boy probably has thought about it. You know what? What's the purpose of living? If I believe in this man called Peter Gregory Obi as the president, which he did won the election, but Inec changed the will of the people. Plus, I voted for Peter Obi after this elderly satanic human being told us, go and join political party. I did everything. I voted. Maybe that boy even stood in the rain. Maybe he even gave money for the campaign and said, because I know there's a hope, there's a future. Let me invest in this movement. And he was waiting for the result to be called, waiting for Mahmoud Yakub to announce Peter Obi. And all of a sudden, maybe the boy did not even sleep on that day when they announced Tinubu as the president. And once he saw that announcement, the only way he could check out for him, sadly, I wish somebody was there, maybe like Dr. CM was there to say, you know what, don't end it. Or maybe like Mr. Alex was there to say, oh no, don't end it, don't do that. Or Pa Edwin was there, or maybe Madam Rita or Madam Nina was there to say, oh no, don't end it. Peter B is going to get it. I wish somebody, one of us was there, or maybe his family were there to say, no, you don't do that, don't take your life. But the young boy just say, you know what, even Nigeria itself is a scam. Let and the boy just end it. That young boy just end it. That boy may likely be the age of Tunumbu's maybe first great grandchildren. And this guy still sits on that throne. He still sits on that power after hearing this pathetic news that I've just said now. A 19 years old boy plus 88 people died in the election, and you still sit in power, or because you are power drunk, and still making Nigeria go through this night and day rigor. It's just 7:06 a.m. here in the United States. And most of us have been up just waiting to see what's going to happen in court today. And that's why you're logging in people. Some, as we are talking now, some are about to go to bed just because they want to hear something. Okay, let me just hear what they say in court today. And after hearing it, I'll go to bed. And this guy still sit down there and still trying to legitimize an illegitimacy. I am a proud Yoruba man. And this that Tinubu is doing is not known with the Yoruba people. This is the worst of us. This is the evil of us. These are the Omalis in the Yoruba heritage. They've grown as young, they've grown as old men, and they are troubling the village. But you know what? They can only ride for a little time. Time will catch up with them. Either by, I mean, he already got his own boarding pass. I am not going to decide when he will go. Dele Alake is about to get his own boarding pass. Bayo Obanjo is about to get his own boarding pass. Festus Keyam, whether you like it or not, he will soon get his own boarding pass. Fani Kayode will soon get his own boarding pass. Even Remi Tinubu will soon get her own boarding pass. But one thing is, their generation will only be remembered at such a time like this, in the year 2023, these are the list of people that troubled the country called Nigeria. Elijah told Ahab, he said, when Ahab told Elijah, he said, Elijah, why are you troubling Israel? Elijah said, no, I am a prophet sent by God. It is you, Ahab, and your family that is troubling Israel. And Elijah told Ahab, he said, the dogs will lick the blood of you and your wife. The word of Elijah did not fall to the ground. His word came to pass. All of you troubling the Israel of Nigeria, all of you troubling the peace of Nigeria, the likes of Tinubu, the likes of Dele Alake, Festus Keyamo, Fani Kayode, Bayo Obanjo, MC Oluomo, except if there is no God, your generation will not be troubled. Your generation will be troubled. It is the word of God, because you guys have taken sleeps from most Nigeria. In fact, some Nigerians are going through post-traumatic syndrome, PTSD, because they voted for a man and you guys will not allow their votes to count. What a country, what a people, what a nation, what a culture, what a belief system, what a race, what a lineage of people. If one man, because one man have to be a president, whether by crook or by crooked, some people, they even have to desecrate their God. They say they are Oro worshiper. Oro don't come out in the day, they come out at night. But because a drug baron must be a president, they desecrate their God. They defile their God. They destroy their God. No wonder. You just imagine sometimes and you ask yourself, Are some people truly serving God? Because I couldn't imagine that people can desecrate their God, they can defy their God for a drug baron. But the question is that truly a God? Well, I leave them to that to answer that by themselves. But if they can defy their God just because a drug baron must be a president, then what more can they not do? But this one will not go down in history. We are here. These attorneys that you see their face on this screen, these are Peter Obi's counsel. They are men of integrity. They are men that understand they understand election matters because they've been with Peter Obi before. So judges in tribunal, you guys will tell us how you want us to decide your case, how you want to be remembered, whether for good or for evil. But remember, 2023 will determine how Nigeria will look going forward in the face of the world. Whether we are truly a people that stand for the truth or we are a people that stands for evil. Because even in Senegal right now, they are already making reference to my president, His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi Okute, GCFR, born from Anambra State, a man of character, competence, compassion, love. Do you know that even during this whole crisis, Peter Obi, like Jesus Christ, is still going everywhere, still doing good, despite all of this trouble. This man is still going everywhere, still doing good. How that God anointed Jesus Christ of Nazareth with the Holy Ghost and with power, who went about doing good. That is what Peter Obi is doing.
Thank you.
Despite this crucifixion, he still goes to places. He still gave to the Muslim on their Salah day. He's still paying people's bill. He's still footing people's educational. He's still going places doing good. Just to tell Nigerians that we can truly be a nation with clear conscience. But for Peter Gregory Obi and for God, Nigeria would have been picking his ashes on the floor. But for God and Peter Gregory Obi, Nigeria would have been picking his ashes. Let me say last, but for God and Peter Gregory Obi Okute, GCFR, the president of Nigeria, Nigeria would have been picking his ashes. Thank you very much, everyone, for all that you do. God bless you. My prayer for you is Deuteronomy 28, verse 12. The heavens will be open upon you because you have opened this channel for all Nigerians to come and dialogue, to come and hear their voice and their opinion. This will not go down like this. Like Dr. CM said yesterday, God, maybe you didn't even show us the whole picture that we're going to be going through this route. But we know that at the end, there'll be light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, everyone. Just relax, fasten your seatbelt. Let's see their level of grace, because they have defined to us yesterday that their grace don't even pass market. So let's see how they go take commoble cloth for their body and they go dance to their craziness. Thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you too, my dear brother. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for your wonderful submission. Thank you, sir, Mr. Thomas, for calling in. Good afternoon to you. Please talk to us, sir.
Yeah, brother. Good afternoon. It's Tom calling again from Belgium. Brother Elvis, I thank you and all our brothers and sisters on the panel and all the comment people. My take in this is that we continue to pray and put our hope. But the way it is going, we are looking forward that good thing will come out of it. But my only worry is when I saw the other day, well, initially, the Judiciary, Ezekiel, he has said it that Tinubu did not win 25%, which is already known everywhere. But if Inec come at last to manipulate and say he win it, I think that would be a very big blow. So that I want our lawyers, the Labour Party lawyers, to really fight seriously against that, to make sure that there is no way he can manipulate. They have now come to realize that if you don't win 25% in federal capital, Abuja, is not going to make it. You know, initially, all the food for FFK and all the rubbish people, they were making noise that it doesn't matter, it's the state. But they have now realized that it is compulsory. If he did not win 25% in Abuja, they cannot give him the presidency. And I pray that with all our effort, with all the effort of our lawyers, that we are going to get our mandate back in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
I thank all our brothers for every effort everybody's making. And you are working tirelessly. God will continue to enrich you. God will continue to lift you up high in the name of Jesus. Thank you, all our brothers. I pray we will get our mandate.
God bless you,
we are looking forward.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, my people, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us right now, as I did with the talk on before, Inec have closed the case against LP, Labour Party, and Mr. Peter Obi. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know if probably we can do like hashtag Tinubu did not win FCT, so that way people can know again. Maybe they forgot that forgot that Tinubu did not win FCT because Peter Obi had
No, it's already going on Twitter. It's already going on. People can start it, everywhere, every social media platform where you belong. We can do that as well.
Tinubu did not even get close to 18% in Abuja. He did not get close to it. So there's no way they can go it in now. It is too late for them.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, my brother Chukuno. So calling from Abeokuta. It's good to have you on the panel. Talk to us.
Yeah. Just like what the last caller asked. That one is just Abuja own is done and dusted. So they can't do anything about it anymore. But really, just the way I think the whole Nigeria will be surprised. We're really surprised that with all the show and the mouth, my brother Festus Criminal Koye was saying on channels the other day, on Sunday, there will be on Saturday, that they will open our case on Monday. We will open. It's just one witness with even I was even when you were reading the court proceeding, I was even asking this witness, is it party witness? Or is he a witness? Because the guy was just corroborating Labour Party. So, but thank God, because I just like what Livius Oku said yesterday, Inec cannot really defend this election, and is now left for the job. I think it will be more difficult for these 5 panel judges to go against the very obvious. It will be difficult, but it will be very easy for them. Very easy for them to declare the very obvious. So we just thank God. Tomorrow, I can't wait to, by the grace of God, for Jagaban with all the bag and baggages, trailers of baggages tomorrow. So everything, I wish it's live telecast. We just want to be seeing.
No, this one we don't even need live telecast anymore. The way it be so, everything way they apple, if they laugh, or if they knock, or if they dance, or with they report everything. What? So they don't now they even they regret say if they know therefore allow live telecast. Because what are you not hiding?
Broadcast now, Mr. Elvis, the whole world could see him. So now plus other platforms there, but you can't see compare it. Maybe say make mainstream media as a carrier. But no problem. My faith in this case is that it is very difficult for these judges, even the Supreme Court, because the packages tomorrow is too much. But let's see.
Thank you.
I wish you feel they get PDP on.
No, they get PDP, no, but I mean not just the one man they put on here. I mean, you know, one more they carry on.
More they put PDP on now because of disqualification now. Disqualification. So
okay.
Go see favors.
Okay, no problem. I'll ask the audience about that. Thank you. Yeah. All right, my people. Now one more they report PDP on here. Wanna let us know. I'll put a poll out on that because I just thought we should focus on just LP to avoid any kind of distraction. But meanwhile, let me quickly move on to before Mr. CM. Let me move on to Mr. Samsi. Mr. Samsi, can you hear me? It looks like you wanted to say something earlier on. Okay, you are not even there at the moment. Okay, I'll come back to you. Let's hear from Oga CM. Oga CM, it's good to have you on the panel. Mama Aisho is also with us. After Oga CM, we'll hear from Mama Aisho. Oga CM, please unmute yourself, sir. Okay, hold on, Oga CM. Let me see if Mr. Samsi, are you available to speak? Okay, looks like you're talking on the phone. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me move on to Oga CM. Mr. CM, are you there with us?
Constitution of the land covers whatever decision you decide in your family.
Okay, Mr. CM is talking on the phone. Okay, I'll leave it right there. Let's quickly move on to Mama Aisho. Mama Aisho, thank you very much for joining us. Good afternoon to you.
Good morning, everybody from here, and thank you for what you guys have been doing. I want to ask, upon all this trouble when the Inec calls for grant, not only one weakness they get.
Hey, now only one they get, and the only one come today and case closed. And the
now make her they ask.
INEC have closed their case against Peter Obi.
They say between 3rd and 6th, you the object, and you say 4th. 4th, not there for instance. Jesus Christ.
Okay, thank you, Mama Aisha. I don't know, say they follow up. Oh.
Hey, this man, wait, they say he be pastor, so he won't go church on Sunday now. If he member listen to what he go do, he never disgrace himself. Why not Kukuma's claim saying the hospital may not call for this disgrace when he can't do for himself?
He not go get the money now if you no come. No go get the money.
Now to get the money, you know what it is disgrace me for his entire life and his children. After all, now many weakness they be won't bring. The rest, they dodge their hair quick. As he come now, don't help them win the case.
You're speaking because you have conscience now. You're speaking because you have
Christ. So this thing when INEC announced to run middle of the morning. Now this one, I didn't take defend all this wahala when it comes for ground.
Wahala. The thing surprised me, to be honest.
I'm telling you the truth.
Even the witness said they will ask him go left, he go right. They will ask him go right, he go left. The witness
might you say, can Amazon do all these things? You go begin a blow grammar. Even that small girl when they drag with DSS, if he answer this question, no. Hey. Oh my God. Anyway,
they
call the close case today. Only 1 week was the close case.
Not be 1 week. My show, don't let people hear what you talk.
No, as only 1 witness. Only 1 witness.
Okay, witness. Okay, I think you say 1 week. 30
seconds. No, only 1 witness. The close case. We got plenty evidence when they carry against them in court. Ha! Mama do. When the Tinubu they push you to do this thing, you supposed to reject them more.
No, one reject yesterday now. Now this one saying no one reject.
No. I'm just talking to the one where he rig election for her.
No, you know if you reject now, they give her money now. Not money, they do it, he do.
They give her money and they tell her say they go tell them to go to court and there's nothing they can do.
Exactly. Let them go to court. Festus Keyamo. Go to court. Go to court.
And then where is your brother as Festus Keyamo?
All those ones, they say one Kovo. All of them don't tire.
They don't finish their own assignment. I think say if he won't join those when he won't go court, go do SAM. Hey.
Information even they reach me say many of these people don't come up for Nigeria as we they speak so safe. They say many of them did their houses for abroad as we they speak. All of them don't they run small. And a small. All of them don't they run small.
Oh, they don't they run. They don't they run go where? They run go where Nigerians not go see them. I be this country, I be wherever they wrong go. Nigerians not there. We go bring them come back.
Yes, but Mama Echo, some of them, where they travel, go, Nigerians are there, but what are Nigerians able to do to them? Are they not the Nigerians welcoming them there? People that should have stoned them, they will go and welcome. Some of them even eating with them in the restaurant with the stone.
Don't worry. Everybody go collect. Oh. May we get our mandate back. Everybody go collect. You see,
Hi, God.
upon all this Zala where Inec put for ground, not only one witness where he claimed to be pastor, now he come. Only confess say something blow. Say something blow. How you go how you take read the result when he go come give you result now? Hey.
Me want drive. I want make I finish this book. Make I drive out. Make I see the reaction of people. Make I see. I want drive as undercover.
So only one weakness. The close case today. Mama do not come defend the own work. I be no one be weakness to your own work. Hey, okay.
Mahmoud Yakubu supposed to be given 370 years imprisonment. 370 years.
What? So Emiloko people go start tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow package.
Hey, God.
That one a lot. That one package. No baggages.
They ask you say whether you test something between 3rd and 6th. You say no.
He said no. I decided.
Now you can say on the 4th. Now you test that. So my question is say between 3rd and 6th, 4 not there.
No, not day. For Inec, not
okay.
Day. Now after 6, now they see 4.
Okay. I bet these people to use one day they close their case so that they go judgment quick.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
See? Thank you. God bless you. I don't even know say Baba Esho they follow up. Oh, it means not everybody will they panel. Everybody they follow up.
I got to report Mama Esho. Mama Esho.
My dear.
Good afternoon.
Good morning from here.
That day I see what they try to do refresh. I don't look the place well low. I win with the jealous because you never come here since. I don't look where for see you well. I see you different panel for one other place.
Now Dr. now you go see me.
I have your house, I beg you. Yeah.
And they come sometimes when I come, you don't fool.
Mama Esho, na mother of all.
And they come when I come, you don't fool. Like when I started, I did away, but now that was around 2 a.m. my time. As if I'm not sleeping, you'll get as it be.
Maybe you can play Ariwola's video when we were talking to those judges, just to remind them what their Chief Justice told them, since they already saw this Inec witness.
Let me quickly hear from the caller right here. Good afternoon to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
Good afternoon, all. Hello?
Hello, we can hear you, madam. Thank you for calling. Your name and where you calling from?
Okay, my name is Hesse. I'm calling from Sweden.
Thank you, ma'am. Go ahead.
In short, I want to make a live English there. I want to contribute to what one of our sister said. He said when Inec that person when they call as in weakness say they work for Inec. Me, I not believe that one. There is nothing Inec cannot do, and there is nothing APC cannot do. I get the belief that they pay that guy to come do what he can do for court. At least, especially when they work for inside court, they don't supposed to know, say, this not their regulation, this not waiting day. For me, I believe, say, they pay that guy to come do that thing. And God will not forgive that guy. For them to sit down to destroy Nigeria up to this level, In short, I did inside the Sweden. What did they do for you? Call they here, my brother. Call won't kill somebody here. They will not get any option. No single option. My own be say that with all our eyes is on that court. Now I just stay. Every day, every night and day, I decided for internet to listen with it to go on. I couldn't go back home now. What I did do here? We won't kill somebody here, one person to ice fish. I will call them. I beg. Look, I just thank you for all this work where it works. So I thank you for giving us the info, everything when it happen. In short, I thank my niece is on the ground here. I thank you so much. God will bless you. God will bless you and your family abundantly in the mighty name of Jesus. And I gotta believe that Peter Obi is coming. It's coming 100%, not 99 plus 9, 100%. I believe it's coming. I thank you all. I thank you all Peter Obi followers, all obedient. I thank you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you
for your good work. God bless. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you too. Thank you. All right, that's another boost right there. Yes, 100%. Thank you very much. Let me quickly appreciate Claire the Flower. Thanks very much for the super chat. I really do appreciate you. You said this is Ike Jude of Barricade. It is our responsibility to keep this platform running. Yes, thank you very much. I wish others will see that. Thank you. I know many of you are way to keep the platform running. I want to appreciate every one of you. And I appreciate all your continuous prayers, encouragement as well. But also remember, in the financial aspect, we also need it. Coming on air 24/7 is not very easy. We need to be encouraged to do this. Thank you very much for that wonderful text attached to it. Yes, I want to appreciate every one of you right there. Please press on the like button. That like button is very, very important, so that our submission here can go far. Currently, we have 576 likes. If we can take that to 600, that would be nice. Press on the like button and let's take care of here. Thank you. So let me pick one more call so that I'll come back to the panel again. Hello, yeah, good afternoon to you. Your name and where you calling us from? You have 2 minutes. Talk to us.
You have to know I'm calling you from Czech Republic.
Thank you, sir. Please talk to us. 2 minutes.
Yeah, the thing is that Inec, they don't have anything to show. Peter Obi won the election. You understand? My name is Malik. I'm from Edo State, Auchi. I live in Czech Republic. They don't have anything evident to show. Then no matter how they delay the case, Peter Obi won the election right from on February 25th. On the 2023.
Yeah.
That's why they switch up the path. Every day I follow you guys, but I don't know how we get to the panel. You guys will stop thinking negatively because that negatively they are hearing it. You people should start thinking positively because there is no how they will do. Peter Obi win the election. Even the judiciary, they will do the right thing. They cannot do the wrong thing because the evidence is overwhelming. Understand?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I used to follow you guys like that. Madam Rita and what is it, the other guy Alex from USA. They always say the right thing. Understand what that is? They give people encouragement.
Thank you.
They don't have negative mind. Understand? They give people encouragement. That is what you guys are supposed to do. You people to be positively, understand, because no matter how they delay the case, no matter how Peter Obi won the election and the judiciary, they don't have anything to do that, they will do the right thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for calling in. Thank you, sir. All right. So callers, I'm done for now with you. Let me go back to the panel so I can hear from the people. Thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. May God bless you. I really appreciate every one of you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Before I come back to Mr. CM, would offer call you since Mr. CM, you were doing something else, but I'll come back to you shortly. Let me go to Mr. Sampson. Mr. Sampson, I also called you. You were not available. You know, I don't know if you're available to quickly talk to us now.
Yeah, I'm available. What happened? I didn't even know what happened. I'm trying to, that is to connect. I seems to be his network.
All right. Okay. Talk to us, sir. With what I've presented so far, what do you have to say?
Yeah, in fact, if you can remember my first speech vividly, I speak confidently that we shouldn't give hope on the judiciary. If you see what happened, I say that all our prayer is to be, let it be a confusion in the camp of our enemies. When they want to say A, they will say B. And if you look at it, this is exactly what is happening now. Do you know the reason? One of the reasons why the Inec cannot continue in their evidence is that this their evidence, this their witness now have messed everything up for them. Peradventure they continue, in fact, they were going to fail woefully. In order for them, at least, to still have a place to hide their face, they have to cut it short. That is exactly what happened. Now, there are many, one of our callers that says that they have been using the religious people to do all kind of thing. It's only those that allow themselves to be used. I'm an evangelist. If you go to my Facebook account, you see the ordinary evangelist in the YouTube and the other platform is ordinary evangelist. It's written there. I've been using it to propagate the promotion of this movement. In fact, before the election, I know how many people that I sponsored in order for them to partake in this election to make sure that they voted for P2B. Now, it happened the way it happens. There are many people that have made themselves to be a tool in the hand of the enemies, call themselves a man of God. Which we are supposed to, like one of them, pardon me to call one of the person, like Pastor Abel, have been saying that many people that say that P2B is going to win, that did not win, they're going to hide their face in shame, and the many things that he says. That Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been installed as a president. There's nothing anybody can do about it. A man of God saying that kind of rubbish. I look into his profile and the many things concerning many videos he is saying. I discovered that this man is a true false prophet. So also there are all those many false prophets that have been deceiving people. That is the reason why they have been saying all manner of things against man of God. There are many genuine of them, like Inec, and many of them that stood on the truth. We should also use them to encourage ourselves. Please, what I'm saying is that my people says, if a sin lingers long, it becomes a tradition. That is alomume or mpo baro or womenana. That is in my own language. My brother that came to channel television boasting, say he's going to defend what their action. When Shehu was asking him what is the glitch, he couldn't. He said he's not a technical practitioner in that aspect. I'm hoping that today that they're going to come up in their evidence, overwhelming evidence. But look at what is happening. What our prayer will continue to be, let there be a total confusion. Today, the whole case ends today. For me, I believe the whole case ends today. Tomorrow, what are we going to hear? It's for them to come and defend their rubbish. Or what are they going to present? What are they going to say? Are they going to say that they win the election on? No, the case ends today. From tomorrow is just to wind away the time. It's to wind away the time. That's the thing. Please, I want to encourage every one of us for us to remain positively. Let all our saying in here be that the judiciary, they're going to do the needful. They're going to do the needful. Let nobody lose hope in the judiciary. Let us be saying the positive things that the judiciary, they're going to do the needful. In our own handles, in my own handle, I have tabled many things that I'm going to, for this week, what I'm going to be saying concerning the judiciary in this case.
All right.
So, like our brother said, let it go to tag hashtag concerning the 25% in FCT. We are going to be doing that, and we have other channels again we're going to use to propagate all those things. Please,
thank you.
let's also support you, please. Let us support you, Elvis, for this wonderful work, because this load, if you leave it alone for you, the load is too much. Let's see how we're going to be supporting you, mostly we that are in diaspora. See how we're going to be support you for you to carry on this work. And the little we are going to contributing, it will help. So please, those people that we're begging to, you see, we have 1,000 something watching, but it's only 300 something press like. No, it's unfair. Let us encourage you. My viewers, my people out there, the obedient, please, let us do what encourage our brothers so that he can do better. God bless you.
God bless you, sir. I really do appreciate you, Mr. Samsi. Thanks for your wonderful support and your wonderful submission as well. Thank you. I want to quickly appreciate Dr. Alexander Gomez. Thank you very much for your continued support as well. You've been so encouraging. I want to say I'm grateful. Thank you very much. These kind words bless you. Bless your patriotic heart, Elvis. You are as constant a morning star. I like this. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Every one of you that is supporting us one way or the other. Guys, if you know you cannot support us financially, we understand. But please, I believe and I know that you can support us by pressing on the like button. Just press on the like button is a great support as well, because it means that my voice, your voice, our voices, our contribution here will go far. Thank you very much. Now God bless you now. Let me quickly move on to the next person. But before that,
pick up for police, he said yes. I said, how about G's for traditional rulers? He said yes. I said, since you can do them, I'm going to give you an order. He's there, he will tell you. I gave him an order for 1,000 vehicles at 5 billion, and I paid him everything at least 180 days before delivery. I said, come, we'll give you money because we need you to be here. We paid everything up front. I told you before that when I was buying it, the chiefs, everybody said they won't use it. They said the kids won't use it. They said nobody has tested it. But if it fell break, if you just say, don't worry. We will not bother. No matter the number of people he killed, the ones who remain in Anambra. But we're going to buy the vehicle. That's how we bought the vehicle. As I speak to you today, not one of those vehicles has had a problem. We did the same thing I told you about Leo Stan. I went to him and said, you're a Nigerian company. We are going to buy this amount of computers from you. I can tell you what he told me. He said he doesn't deal with state government. I said, why? He said, payment is there. I said, Leo Stan, I will give you money before you supply. I don't even want you to give me anything. No bank guarantee. I pay you. If I look for you, I know where to find you. I made a policy when I was in government that nobody should be owed more than 60 days while I was there. Go and ask and assess your platform. Yeah, again, if any contractor, supplier, anybody who said that the day I left office, it was being owed for a matured certificate or payment that is due, come here, I will resign from politics. Never. Because it's people's money. You must support them. We've lost yesterday as a country. So that having lost yesterday and today, let us make a resolution that we cannot lose tomorrow for the sake of our children. God bless you all.
Many high-profile cases will definitely come to you, and they may likely come in company of some juicy, irresistible temptations, especially when they involve mouth-watering financial and business transactions. I'm making it clear to you now that you must flee from such disguised danger. Your reputation and integrity matter much, and it counts enormously in your rise to honor and fame in life. Let me point out unambiguously that in life, gifts and wealth that are not worked for, which are by extension undeserving, are always wrapped in calamity and destruction. Flee from them and keep your heads high above the murky waters of corruption and favoritism, so that you can be conveniently counted among the very best in the Nigerian judiciary. You must, against all odds, conduct your affairs within the ambit of the law and the oath that you has just been administered on you. If you were hitherto 50% under public scrutiny, I can then confidently tell you now that it has automatically risen to 100% by virtue of this appointment. This tempo of public assessment of your conduct and disposition will now assume astronomical proportion. You must equally redouble your effort and dialogue properly with your conscience in order not to fall out of the grace of Almighty God and the Nigerian people. It absolutely takes nothing to join the crowd, but it takes quite a lot to stand alone with good conscience. Several novel business and industrial disputes are occurring in the country virtually on a daily basis that have now inevitably made litigations to go on a steady rise. No court in the land is spared of this. We are constantly on our toes, and the dockets are ever rising in response to the challenges of the time. This underscores the fact that Nigeria ranks among the most litigious countries in the whole world. The onus is on your lordships to fasten your belt and roll up your sleeves to face the challenges head on. You must redouble your pace to catch up with the expectations of the litigants. As judicial officers, you have a defined mandate on earth that you must discharge with unveiled honesty and sincerity. You must give good account of yourselves to justify your appointment. However, if you decide to do the contrary, of course, the sledgehammer will, without hesitation, descend heavily on you. No judicial officer at any level of our courts will be allowed to drag the reputation of the Nigerian judiciary into the mud. We can't come this far to fail. Take heed of this admonition by working rightly towards occupying an enviable space in the annals of the Nigerian judiciary.
If one of them believes squarely that Tinubu did not win the election, and he makes no words about that, he believes he did not win. Some of them said he didn't score the required 25% of the votes cast in FCT. And when they asked him, is this your opinion? He says, no, it's not my opinion. It is the law that he should have got 25% of FCT to be declared president. So generally, the thrust of our case today was that the Inec was hasty and wrong in declaring Tinubu the winner of the elections, because every evidence shows that he did not win. And that is our case today. 4 witnesses testified along that line.
You are the pillar
All right. Thank you very much, my people. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are going to start hearing from the people again. I'm very, very happy. I just pray God Almighty should continue to work the way it's going on right now. Yes, everything is looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Continue to believe. Continue to keep the hope. Yes, I understand a lot of us have lost hope. Yes, I can't blame you. I can't blame you because since the creation of Nigeria, or rather since you were born, we've never have any reason to trust this government. We never have any reason to trust Nigerian government. Yes, but this is the time because nothing lasts forever. Have that in mind. Nothing lasts forever. This is the time to change it. Nigeria is going to be better in our time. Thank you very much. Our CM, I would like us to hear from you. Thank you very much for joining us. Good afternoon to you, sir. Please talk to us. What's your take with what we've presented or how court they go today?
Okay, well, good afternoon, Niger Watch. Good afternoon, everybody. All protocols duly observed. I'm still managing my voice. Of course, I'm not in the court, so I wouldn't say I was there present, but from the glimpses I've gathered, it's all like there is no case. Inec is even afraid. Inec mentioned court. I remember the day Dino Melaye, they were announcing the results. Dino Melaye interrupted or sort of called for the result to be stopped so that it can be tallied very well. The professor, the Mahmoud of a person said no. They will continue. If you don't like it, you can go and challenge their destiny in the court. I'm not making this up. That's what he said. Somebody who is listening to me can play the video and read. Now, INEC said go to court, which means they are ready. Now, P2B has gone to court, presented his case. Now it is the turn of INEC, who is telling somebody to go to court. Rather than them coming to have a taste of their own pudding, look at the way their case is falling apart. It is not that the case is falling apart. There is no case at all. They have no case to present. It's now crystal clear. They have no case to present. INEC going to court is like federal government of Nigeria going to court in their own case because they appoint all these judges. Federal INEC is an establishment of the federal government. So they give them power, fund them, do everything, appoint who is who, tell them what to even how to conduct. Give them the responsibility to conduct the elections, which they've done badly. And now look at where we are. You see, where I want to, the aspect of, I know what I'm saying is already known. But the aspect I want to bring, which people must have not looked into, is there are 100 and, from the Google I searched, 105 foreign missions in Nigeria. Because I'm always skeptical. Why somebody like me, I wouldn't like to do shoplifting or I wouldn't like to do certain things. It's not because I can't do it. I can. But what I'm thinking is, what if I do it and I'm caught? What will Niger Watch people hear? When they hear, what would they say? So that's why sometimes you restrain yourself. 105 countries with the ambassadors in Nigeria. Definitely about 60 will be interested. And they will be discussing it in the embassies. Say, look at the election these people hold. What is the court talking about? This is what they will be saying. They invented the system. Look at, the name? The man who talks mumbo jumbo, talks rubbish all the time, Festus Okoye. That when he was bragging, they invented Aine and Beavers has come to stay. In one of his videos, deliberately, you designed a system and the system is good. The system is an improvement on the previous one. We agree on card reader. Because of your wickedness, you were told not to ensure that Obi Igbo man did not win. You bungled it. You know, it's only in Nigeria that people see changing figure as ordinary figure. It's as simple as that. You might say you want to give somebody, say, 200 naira. You told the person, let me give you 200. You sign 200 naira on a check. No, later you say, no, let me reduce it to 20 naira. That is at that level. It makes you are not owing anybody anything. That is you donating. That is you reducing 200 to 20. Nobody is challenging. That is your decision. You are not compelled to even give kobo. But in this case, if that 200 represents 200 votes, and you reduce it to 20, what you are saying is that you are compressing, bringing 20, 200 people, compress them into 20. Do you know what it means? By compressing them, you feel that the opinion do not count. That is what Inec did. I want people to understand the gravity of what Inec did. You don't just go and TPEC something and reduce it. What you think you are reducing is figure. But invariably, what you are doing is you are telling those people from 154 to 19 that those 154, they are idiots, that they are nothing. It's 19 you want to take. By the way, who are you to do it? And this is where we are. Is that not a shame? It's a very sad commentary on Nigeria. I try to see things differently. Is that not a very sad commentary on Nigeria in this day and age? Now, people will ask you, if you know, since you want to do, why did you bother telling people to come and vote? Go and get your PVC. The deadline will close. They will extend deadline. Go and get your PVC. These people are just on the voting cannot be done on social media. They are voting media ranting. How many of you on social media had your PVC? Nigeria Watch, have you forgotten? Is that not what we are hearing 6-7 months ago? How many of those people had their PVC? They are just there talking. Who will vote? Have you got your PVC? To the extent that in some market, if you can't present your PVC, they won't allow you in. In some places, they use it for admittance to make sure. Then the number spiraled from, was it 50 something or 40, 60 something million to over 90, mainly young people. We watched at Tafawa Balewa Square. We watched a crowd. Some people were there from morning crying that they didn't give them PVC. Some people have to leave Lagos, go to their different, anywhere you can, just to get PVC. And this is Inec telling them, Inec will close. Then some people will go and pay money to Inec official to bring your machine to our area so that we don't need to queue. Bring it to this church, bring it to this market, bring it to this school so that we can register us here. Inec will say logistics. No, he say we give you money, we pay for petrol. Am I lying? Am I making it up? Is that not what we went through? In the end, those people voted their mind. Now, what you have to do is now to tell them that your decision doesn't count. Then that is the worst crime you can commit in any civilized country. And look at where we are. No wonder they don't have a case. If Nigeria has any atom of shame left, yesterday and today, this case should have been over. Because what you can prove here, is it when you get to Supreme Court that you are going to manufacture the evidence? What Supreme Court does is a review to see if there's anything they didn't do, that the lower court didn't do very well. I'm not a lawyer, but I was told. So when you look at this type of thing, when you cannot present your case here, what then are you going to do? So Nigeria as a country has no shame. The wives of when they say world, I don't mean world from outside. I mean our high commission diplomats all over Nigeria, in Abuja and Lagos. They will be looking at it and be feeding their people back home. So tomorrow, before the likes of Lai Mohammed, we go there and start to tell them the truth. They say they've already seen it. The newspapers will write. In every embassy in Nigeria, they have media officer. Their duty is to go through Nigerian media, newspaper every day and cut some and file for their own use. They see all the headline. Look at the mess we are doing to the world. This is an election because of wickedness. Why must Igbo man be president of Nigeria? Yet you want Igbo man to be part of Nigeria. I'm not being ethnic, but that is all it is. That is just all that it is to it. You don't want somebody to be president. I don't want, they shouldn't be. You want to prevent them. Okay, now those people want to go away so that you enjoy your whatever you said no again. Are you God? The moment somebody starts to play God, that is when the situation worsens. Ozekome made the case. I don't know law more than Professor Mike Ozekome. The CJN has also made it. Maybe like a fairy want to wash out his hand. He warned them. Look at what he said. that bribe are always quoted in something that when you take it, you remain vulnerable to it. I mean, wash your hand off this so that you can remain the best of Nigerian judiciary. What else do they want? And so far, from the evidence before us in the court, the proceedings, is working that way. There is no case for them to present. INEC, come and present. This is a case of telling somebody, come and give us all those evidence that led to 8 million that Tinubu has, how you did, and you are running away. You can't have it both ways now. You can't have it both ways. Come and defend yourself. This opportunity for you to tell us what we didn't even know, or even to contradict Labour Party and everything. You are running away. Your witnesses are not forthcoming. Probably they must, like I said 2 days ago or yesterday, the person must have slept and said, look, can I put myself through this because of whether I give it induced or not? They will run away. So with all this, please, with all this, we say on my bended knees. Me too, on my bended knees. Let this case end. So that 133 million people that are in multidimensional poverty, we say now our journey to salvation will begin. I understand that they've added another 7 to it because of devaluation or whatever. Let's just say, give or take, to my own figure, if you say it's 133 million or 140 million, it means that over 60 are good. 60 million to bring it to 200. It's a lie. Poverty in Nigeria should be close to 190 something million, because apart from the politicians, you count them at the fingertips, they are not up to 1 million people involved in politics. So what of the, and then some bankers that are eating, and maybe those doing banditry that are hidden underground economy. How many people are feeding very well? Nobody. So it is closer to 199 or 198 than it is to 133. This is this is this is the situation Nigeria is in today. So when people, out of mischief or try to feel that they can play God, you are doing this. Remember, there's a great being. What is even happening is it should be surprising to P2B, even to all these sons, lawyers handling the case. They will be surprised. INEC, you don't want to come and present your own case, and you are the person that conducted the election. What are you telling the world? What are you telling? So this is just setting Nigeria back to Stone Age. Why should this type of thing be happening in this day and age? I'm really disappointed that even some people will still be talking. Yes, given where we are coming from in terms of INEC, judicial and jurisprudence in Nigeria, there is more than 1 million reasons not to be hopeful, because we've seen it even before us. It's happening. But sometimes it takes a moment for a tide to turn. It takes a moment just for a tide to quickly turn. This could be. Well, I believe, when let me just say, because I don't want to be absolute, this could be. I'm not God. But if you ask me privately, I can say yes. But because I'm talking publicly, this could be the moment, and I want it to be. Let me qualify it. I want it to, but God will decide. So people have suffered. Then where is the hope? Why must Nigeria be like this? Simple truth. Look, let's put it this way. Something that is not, when the procedure is not clean, you can never get something pure at the end. We know it. We know it. Why is it that our election is so broken? Because we are so full of fraud in the whole system. You garbage in the wrong people and you are expecting them to behave as if they want to, Nigeria will become Tanzania or Nigeria will become Rwanda. It's not possible now. When crooks are in charge, when thieves are everywhere. Look at what INEC did. We all saw it. So on this basis, my hope, if at all, is on my own bended knees. I wouldn't call it hope. The commission or the tribunal, let them wind up. It's okay. I don't see any other thing, because if INEC cannot present evidence why they announced Bola Tinubu as the winner, I don't think Bola Tinubu's lawyer or APC will now present evidence, because their evidence will come from INEC. This is about election. This is about election. There's nowhere their evidence will come. If you ask APC, why do you think your candidate win? They will tell you INEC declared them. If you ask Tinubu, he said INEC declared me. Now INEC, you are the final source. We could go to prove it. Come and present evidence before us. You are running away. So if INEC could not present, that is the logic now I'm bringing. If INEC could not present evidence to support who they announced as the winner, is it now that person that will now come and tell us this is the evidence? The evidence that INEC did not present, is it you, the winner, that will now present it? It should have been INEC after presenting the evidence. You will now come and then substantiate it and say, yes, that was, because there's nothing. You can't build something on nothing, like Lord Denison said, and expect it to stand. It must surely fall. So all this nonsense they are doing, let them save Nigeria the grace. Let us have some little bit of respect, even among the black peoples of the world. It's a shame that is happening, because I know when in some places the Europeans might not talk much. Now, are you telling me that the European report observers that they gave to Nigeria, do you think it will stop there? Most of their media will carry it. Most of the media of those countries will carry it. They are calling, for those that are calling the, what is it called, European report, colonial something. Not all of them are Nigerian. Not all of them are British that colonized Nigeria. Some could be Italians, because this is a coalition of a European Union they brought. Some could be Spanish that has nothing to do with Nigeria. Some could be Portuguese, even Czechs, even Sweden, Denmark, Scandinavia, anywhere. Not all of them will be British. So when people talk like this, then you now start to wonder. With things that that's a way I look at certain things. I first of all consider the image of a country before you even talk about it. So the rubbish shenanigan happening in Nigeria today is it's not doing anybody any good. But because the white people they don't always jump up and start shouting. They've already known that, look, these people, they are below civilization. In an election with our own law, we sat down to tell Justice Wise by Yaradua when he came in. He said the system that brought me to power was flawed. Therefore, something must be done. He called Justice Wise. Ulisa Abakoba, then we are members. I think Uzekom, I don't know. He called all of them, organized and say, look, give us a good electoral law so that we can do things before. And they did it. There's no white man inside there. There's no Igbo, nothing. It is an initiative we take upon ourselves, dictated it, and then the terms of reference, we did it. Can't we obey our own law? So if we cannot obey our own law, is it the one that the Oibo man makes and keeps at their airport, that when you come in, they start to implement their law to you, you say it's racism? But the one you did in your country, you can't even obey it. You have to, have to shortchange the law or throw it aside because you feel that the man who may win is not from the area you want him to come from. Or why should he win? Then in that case, I will ask, why conduct the election before? A white man told me that any law you cannot enforce, why do you bother wasting resources to make it? Why do we say we want beavers? When the beavers is working, you deliberately want us to go back to what is the card reader, whereby we TPEX the incident form, we change this, we change that. It is because of these beavers, for the avoidance of doubt, that you can never hear 1,789,450 from maybe KB. The next one you hear 2 million. We'll be hearing this from Kasena. Did you hear any million? Did you hear all those 2 million, 3 million? Go and check the election. Go and check the result of 2015 election, result of 2019. Go and check it. You hear million. Suddenly you don't hear. You only hear 100 and something thousand because they written. This is what people don't like, and they want us to go back. In the interest of peace and harmony, let me conclude by saying, in the interest of peace and harmony, this panel or tribunal, today, 4th July, Americans are celebrating their Day of Independence. Let them wind up for lack of evidence that INEC didn't want to defend their act. Therefore, natural justice goes to Labour Party, whatever they plead, whatever prayers, grant them the prayers and let us continue. This thing, they don't have any case. Everybody knows it. The fraud is too much. There's no way you can cover it. They thought that it's in those days you can't use technology. Why this? Let me say this. Why technology is exposing this. If we employ the difference between the developed and the Africa and the developed world, or like Nigeria is, in the West, they use technology to make their life easier. In Nigeria, we still believe in a manual so that we can be fraudulent. Because of technology, that's why P2B and Labour Party look at the way the decision of the people have been reflected. If we introduce technology in every aspect of Nigerian life, let me tell you, all this suffering will end, all the fraud, because you do fraud because you know you manipulate the system. If the camera is there to catch you, maybe they say ghost worker. There's nothing like ghost worker in the Western world. In some cases, they put retina scan. As you are coming, you look at the camera, the door will open. What it means is that the camera has recognized you as a staff of the place you are entering, and that is how you are paid. But if you say it in Nigeria, say, hey, no, we never reach that time, we can't do this, this, that is it. And then we continue being backward year after year after year. Please let this thing wind up. I don't need other people spoke a lot and they've made all the points. My own is to, on my bended knees, please let this thing end today so that the journey to reform Nigeria will start. People are suffering so much, not because they deserve it, not because they can be helped. Nigeria can be salvaged only when somebody like P2B is at the helm, because, like he said, he is not interested in stealing money. So how then can you, working under him, steal? That's why he can now say, let the man prosecute him, because he's clean. He hasn't got anything in him. But look at where we are today. A president that we forge certificate, bring the original you can bring. We don't know your age. Your daughter is claiming this. Your son is claiming that. You went and met. What shame? Is Nigeria not yet tired of all this? Please, whoever is listening, what we'll be talking of, tribunal, pack up. You've done your bit. You've been, at least excellently. I can score them well because they've been able to expose what so many of us didn't know by giving opportunity to Labour Party to present their case and then calling on witnesses that help to simplify the working of beavers, how to know whether there is a manipulation or not, whether it was switched off or whether it was a glitch, and the real figure that people voted in. So all those nonsense, let us for once feel ashamed. My own is from the point of shame. If any man, my late father told me, said I should be praying, any man who hasn't got shame should not come to my house. It means a lot. Shame, the dignity, that is what keeps the Western world going. So many people can steal, but when they remember the dignity of the human life, they won't do it. When we black people like Nigerians, when we say, look, this is so shameful, and tomorrow you are coming out to tell me, do you know what it means to rig election? Why did the Americans get rid of Trump from what he was doing and all those things? They have to sit down, they look at it very well. So when we are doing all this type of thing, we feel that we are doing a favor. Nobody's doing each other a favor. The only thing is that we want to preserve the sanctity of the Nigerian life so that people will look upon us and say, look, okay, they are human beings. Let us take them for what they are. And not for us to be messing about. Everything we manipulate it. You change figure, you close this, you do this. In the end, you said you won. If it is possible to do all these things, if is the way Nigeria conducts election is the way it is done all over the world, those places will be like Nigeria. Criminals will be in charge all over the world in different countries. But because in their own case, they so streamline the procedure and follow it stringently. That is why they are developed. In our own case, we are still be talking about primordial sentiment, how to use TPEX in the middle of the night and bring 154 to 19. Who are you deceiving? Niger Watch, I think you've done your work every day speak for itself. So far, because we've gone to this level, I think even if whatever, you should be happy every day saying yes. The person you supported has even helped enlighten Nigeria. Look at the video you played. That video of P2B is enough for you to say, this is why I support the man, because he's so clean. And I bet you, if you get into government, which you say you will be thinking, you have to think about it, you'd already have a template to follow. You've already have, in fact, the only thing is that your name won't be P2B, but exactly the way the man behave. If you do that in a Edo state, the gods are wise. Thank you.
Augustine, may God will bless you, sir. Thanks for your wonderful submission. In fact, your submission most times now analyzation, in-depth analyzation. You they analyze them like you talk on this platform. That's one good thing that you learn from us here. We bring video here. We talk it with, in fact, from how it starts and ends. You know, we make you to understand what the video stands for and what it means. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. All right. We'll be coming to the end of this broadcast now, but before that, I'm going to quickly call on everybody to give the final submission of 2 minutes, so that, because remember, we are coming back by 6 p.m., you know, for a bigger one this evening. So we need to run this up soon. Well, let me quickly appreciate Mr. Joseph Oji. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks for your kind words. Always. Dr. Alexander Gomez, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. The flashback, thank you very much, and your wonderful work. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for your good work. You are definitely a blessing, using your platform to remind us that our tomorrow is blessed. It is clear that we are getting back our mandate. Thank you, and God bless you. Amen. And wish you the same too, madam. The flashback. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. Thank you very much, my wonderful people, for your continuous support. Every one of you that supported us today. Nana Henry, thank you. Ame Bright, thank you. Maka Fojabi, Madam Nena, thank you. Dr. Alexander Gomez, Claire, the flower, thank you. Osayin Gelmede, thank you. The flashback, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Mr. Joseph Oji, God bless every one of you. Those of you that shared, that like, I want to appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Whenever you share, just know that you are hitting on other Nigerians that is not currently aware what we are facing. Many Nigerians know that election happened in Nigeria, but after that day, till now, they are not sure what is happening. Somebody actually spoke to me yesterday, in fact, a politician who is not even aware what is happening in court. This person is a politician. You know, we were talking about something else, you know, and the other thing is because there's this tablets. Is it 2 other business tablet that is selling online and all that? I was trying to, how he can come to my platform, you know, I can do advert for him and all that. I say, yes, why not? You know, because he's although the tablet is for elderly people and all that, so they normally get it from, I don't know how they do it. It's a marketing business, they call it like that. So we're just talking, you know. I was telling him that, I'm talking to you right now, but we are live. We are talking about the update in court. Then the next thing I'm hearing from this a big politician, though, you know, he doesn't know what is happening in court. The next thing I heard from him was, hey, what did they go on say? If not, but now where they tell us, we don't know what they go on for court to. What is the correct situation? I was like, you don't know what they happen. Say we know you don't know what they happen. To be honest, we don't know what they happen for courts. I was like, wow. He might be listening to me now, or I'm not sure he follow us all the time like that. But he's a close family member. I was like, wow. So if you don't know what they happen for court, he said, my brother, I know say the day court, Peter Obi, the Tinubu of the day court, but I don't know what the court they talk. We just say hope they that court issue. So I was like, So it's like that. It's like that. Don't always assume everybody know. Not everybody know. Sometimes when people share some old videos on my platform, you see other people commenting, this is an old video. Why are you sharing it? I was like, you that is asking that question is an old video. Why are you sharing? You are the one to be blamed. Because now old video, you don't see them. Then the same platform, you see people will be saying, hey, okay, this video, I when it happen. Then you beginning to be surprised, say, the video we don't take 10 years video. Somebody is still asking, say, when it happen. So don't always assume everybody knows everything that you know. Yes, that's why sharing is very important. If you share, you hit on people. You see people, they give testimony here. Say, on a platform where they people share Naija Watch content, then they join Naija Watch. Today, I don't want to leave Naija Watch. You hear people, they say, I heard the YouTube, they watch another program. Now YouTube suggests your channel come. Now I don't want to come out again. Now the benefits, the result of your likes, now make YouTube recommend our video to people we never know whether Naija Watch they exist. So I just wanted to expatiate on that. The benefit of you liking and sharing, that's what it means. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you that is supporting us by liking, that is sharing, that is supporting us financially, that is joining our panel, that is calling in our commenters, our spectators. We appreciate you all. Thank you. Let me quickly call on anyone that is available here. 2 minutes only, so we can round up, because Mona pity for me and they come back again by 6 p.m. It's not very easy. Mother Patricia, your 2 minutes starts now. Please talk to us, ma'am. Okay, let us.
I'm here.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. Thank you. After Mother Patricia, I'll go to my engineer Francis. So go ahead, ma'am. 2 minutes.
Thank you, everybody. Again, thank you for giving me an opportunity to lend my voice again to the work. Yes, it's all good. Everything is working together for good. The so-called witness, he didn't really have anything to contribute to help their case. So it's all well. Like I said, he will not be able to, deliver what he came to do, because he was at loss. He was at the loss because he didn't even know what to answer. And now they've finally closed their case. That's a good sign that they have to tell themselves the truth now, that we don't have anything to defend ourselves of, because they were objecting, but now all those things they were objecting in court, we can't see where those objections led them to. So it was that objection, like we said before, was because they didn't have. They say, okay, you remember when they say they object, then when they say, okay, so what are you objecting? Say, oh, they will tell us later. But today now, nothing to say, nothing to write home about. So it's all good. Let's wait for the judiciary to take that decision. Yes, it could have been that by now they should make the judgment today, but I believe they have to go. There is a procedure to everything. Their Tinubu case and the APC case still in court. That one, they still need to go address that one before they can finally make the final decision. So that, I believe, that's what's keeping the whole thing still going now, because they still have to put in their defense. That's Tinubu and Shetima and the APC. So otherwise, as far as Inec is concerned, we have already won them. It's gone. It's done. And the APC too, I don't see anywhere they are going to come from. Is it with the perjury and the forgery and the citizenship, and then the 25% that's threshold in that's sacrosanct in the FCT? So this case is a done deal, but they still have to go through the normal procedure, the principles and everything of it. So let's wait tomorrow, and then we are sure. But like you said, we are coming back at 6 o'clock, so we look forward to seeing you all. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, madam. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Let me see if Engineer Francis, are you there with us, sir? Okay, Engineer Francis is not available right now. Okay, let me go to Ahmed Bright. Are you there with us, madam?
Hello, my brother Elvis.
Okay, we have noise from you. There's something playing on your background, madam.
I have stopped it. I've stopped it.
Okay,
yeah?
Thank you. Okay, 2
Is it
minutes.
okay now?
Yes, it's good now.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me again. I really appreciate it. My first thing is that what I will repeat again is that trying to swear Tinubu in is one of the, I don't know whether it is a mistake or they intentionally did it. It was wrong. You now see what INEC is up to. And Barrister Festus Okoye, is that not a total disgrace? Shame on them. For after objecting at a lot of cases that our Excellency Peter Obi brought in, this is how they end their own. This is what they have to say. He could not even answer a genuine questions given to him. Is that one a normal? They don't see anybody to bring it in. So long as yesterday, most of the people they wanted to come and witness for them, they didn't turn up. I'm quite sure they just quickly forced this one. And this our Ashur Mahmoud Yakubu. assure that he said he could not assure his Lawrence to come and judge since they are all the same people in office. I don't even know why they should even accept the same member, the same worker, to come and defend for him. The person is also working in INEC. I think they said it's about for something years there. I don't know, or something. So why should they even the court allow him to bring one of the staff to come and they are the criminals that form all those things there. Didn't they see what they were doing it? How they changed all the vote papers and they were voting there, how women were voting, stamping things to create more numbers for Tinubu. Didn't they see it? What will he have to come and say? You know, a thief, if you are questioning a thief, you know at that time he will not be stable when he's talking. You know, it will seem as if there is a lot of water in his mouth. So Lawrence's mouth was full. So it's a shame on them. What I will say, poto, as by one of our brothers will say, it's a shame on them. You know, he could not even answer a genuine. He does not even know some of the meaning of what they are asking him. I don't know where they got their qualification for. They just get their qualification. Those that fake qualification, putting poor people, poor children that could not afford education or that does not have a personality, godfather to school, to go to better school. And they go there, not that they are really qualified. They push themselves to have that qualification. So
we can't hear you anymore, madam. We can't hear you anymore.
have the qualification they are having. Now they could not even defend themselves. Is that not a shame on them?
All right.
Is that not a shame? So,
2 minutes.
my brother, my mind is a little bit down now for what is happening. So I thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you, ma. Somebody was trying to call in. Mr. Chuksobiboeze as well. So let me return 2 calls quickly in 2 minutes and take it from them, people. Bear with me. Okay, I'm returning your call. You're not picking. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon to you. You called a couple of times. Thank you, sir. Your name and where you were calling from?
Yeah, Ross Nogo. I'm calling from Orlando, Florida. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening.
Thank you, sir. 2 minutes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Niger World, Mr. Elvis. I pray for you. You have done so much. Thank you so much for all you've done.
Thank you.
Really, we all appreciate you. Really. I said to you yesterday when I called, I said the Inec, they will not come. I said it yesterday because they are not ready. Because there is one of my best lawyer who was a baron or one of those lawyer I respected in my life, the English lawyer, Denny. He said one thing, there was a quote he dropped before he died. He said, if we never do anything which has never been done before, we shall never get anywhere. People keep saying Igbo people. I'm not an Igbo, I'm a Benin man, Igbo people. If we should respect the Igbo the way the Igbos are, I'm not maybe just saying it because I'm not Igbo. My father is not Igbo, my mother is not Igbo. I'm Oviyedu from Benin City. Igbo people, the way they are, if we follow the way Igbo people are, Nigeria will be far way better off. We will be on top like Singapore and all those countries. We keep, Igbo people. Igbo is the best people ever in that country. You want to talk about education, they are better. You want to talk anything you want to talk of Igbo, anywhere Igbo visit, they make sure that place, they develop that place. Why are we not being so, why are we being difficult in life? We the other tribe, why? Let's allow these people to have peace. You keep saying Igbo. Oh,
thank you, sir.
What has Obi done? Obi, look at Anambra. People, if Obi have that same continuality, because they say in life you have to have a continuality. The way Obi stand Anambra will be a very different place today.
Okay.
Obi came to Anambra. We saw what Anambra today, the best result that will
all right,
come
sir.
out in Nigeria.
You are over 2 minutes. Round up, please.
Oh, thank you very much. Let me round up.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
God bless you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
Hello?
Hello, sir. We can hear you. Your name and where you calling from?
All right. I'm calling from United Kingdom.
Okay, there's some noise coming from your background. Turn anything down. Turn it down. Talk to us, sir. You have 2 minutes. Go ahead. Turn it down now. We are hearing something from your background, sir.
I'm watching your program online. I'm watching your program online.
Okay.
In fact, I am looking up to Nigerian Judiciary. Let's
see the kind of smart game they will play here. The whole world is watching them.
Exactly.
But I'm sure this one is above them. Unless they want to set that country on fire.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right.
God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. All right. Let me quickly call on Mr. Chooks Obibweze, who called in earlier on. I beg, I don't feel it. Okay, Mr. Chooks Obibweze is on another call. All right. Thank you very much. Let me come back to the panel again. Engineer Francis is now available. Give us a mandate. Please give us your final 2 minutes if you are there, sir. Okay, you are not there as well. Madam Nena, are you there? Final 2 minutes. Rounding up.
I'm actually here. Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. Okay, go ahead, sir. 2 minutes. Thank you.
What can we say? I think the last caller just hit on the gas pedal. Let's like we all have smart TVs in our homes, and we watch cartoons, we watch different movies. They've acted different scene. Inec scene was one of the comedy scene. Let's see what the judges will do. Nigerians, stay glued to your smart TV, stay glued to your phones, your Android, your iPhones, your tablets. Let us see what the judiciary will tell us. Since Dele Alake has taken the madness of Tunumbu and his surrogates to a next level, they entered market. They are already dancing naked. Let's see what the judiciary and the judges will do. Maybe they will now bring decorum to the society, or they also will want to dance their own dance. But regardless, there is already chains in their hands, fetters on their feet. Let's see how they can actually escape from all of this thing they've tied themselves into. The evidence are overwhelming. If you go to Otupo Junction, there is evidence there. If you go to Sabongeri, there is evidence there. If you go to Ring Road in Edo State, there's evidence there. If you now go to another Ring Road in Oyo State, there is evidence there. Go to Trefe Market, evidence there. You come to United Kingdom, there is evidence. You come to United States, evidence. Even in Senegal, there is evidence. No wonder they can tell us in Senegal that they are now making reference to my president, His Excellency Peter Gregory Obi, GCFR, as the man that rescued Nigeria. But for God and Peter Obi, Nigeria would have been picking his arches. Let's now see if judiciary is one that will set Nigeria ablaze, or they will also they will line up behind Peter Obi after declaring him as the president, so that we all can now, one way or the other, begin to salvage the economy of Nigeria and then begin to get things better. Because I have every evidence and every assurance in me that when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. We have seen a righteous man, Peter Gregory Obi. He did it in Anambra. He can do it again with God on his back and the support of all Nigerians and the support of this great platform. So people, with your support, my support, and even judiciary with your support, Nigeria can be better again once we have a right person on top of the seat in Aso Rock, not this drug baron that we don't even know where he came from. You all enjoy your day. We'll be back here again for the second fireworks. And if you want to see the real fireworks, don't worry. Glue to your TV. Watch America. You will see better fireworks. I will leave it here. Eat your food, drink your drinks, enjoy yourself. Nigeria will be better nowadays. Peter Gregory Obi, man of the people. Anambra, Ndibo, Nzubu Zubu, Enyiba, Onyiba, Zobu Zubu, Onyiba. Thank you very much for service.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my dear brother. God bless you. Yes, if we have to talk about our previous caller that called from Canada, saying that the Igbo people are the best in Nigeria and why some people hating them and or hating Peter Obi and all that. To be honest, if we have to be straight here, I don't really want to blame more on the people. This satanic government is their will. They say train a child the way he will grow, right? I don't know if I talk and well. Since day one, This satanic government have weaponized confusion on some Nigerians to hate on some tribes, including the Igbos. That's why I'm saying that if you cannot get the #1 seat right, nothing can work in Nigeria. A lot of things do damage for Nigeria, in case you don't know. It's the satanic government that make it like that. Look at the election that just concluded. Tribal war here and there. Normally, go back now. You see now many of those people that were fighting themselves, they're already watching football together, doing so many other things together. They're already united again. This is the strategy the satanic government have been using to divide you and I, to hate some tribe.
They're also having children together.
Exactly. They already having children together. God bless you for bringing that in. Igbo person go marry Yoruba, Yoruba go marry Igbo. So it's this satanic government. They are so wicked. They are wicked to that extent that they want you and I to continue to fight ourselves forever. Thank you. Let's move on. I would like to call on Madam Nena. I'm not sure you're available. I called you earlier on. Are you there?
Tavis.
Okay, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yeah, just to correct that. Give us our mandate. Since we are educating people, he said in what did he say now? In Senegal. It's not Senegal, it's Sierra Leone. Because the second time. Sierra Leone, they are using that they've used Obi as
Sorry, Madam
yes,
Patricia.
so,
You know
yeah.
that the love of this house has consumed me. So
yeah.
what can I say?
I know.
You
I
know,
know
when the love of a man rub on you, even United States self go see. You know, Donald Trump for don't burn our house down.
That's
But
why we are here to help each other to
that we
correct each
say
other.
my president Peter be now in love now rub on me now.
I know.
Today I go go find a ogbono soup like I usually I will find ogbono soup. Means I'm say goosey, find fufu.
And starch.
Make I stay wrap my hand here.
Okay.
Because
Thank you very much. Okay, let me move on to Mama H.O. Mama H.O, if you are there, your final 2 minutes if you are hearing me. Okay, Mama H.O, you are not there. Oga Samson, are you there to give your final 2 minutes?
Yeah. Well, we have said it. We have said it all.
Thank you.
We have said it all. I say kudos for us for this victory of today. God bless us. Carry on.
Thank you, sir, for making that very brief. All right. Oga CM, are you there with us? So,
yes, I am.
Oga CM, I'll give you 5 minutes to close the broadcast. Thank you, sir.
Okay. In closing the broadcast, let us, we've not crossed the line yet because our principal P2B is not yet where we want him to be. But so far, every day we are making a step in the sense that all these revelations and forced errors, this not unforced, is forced error. Unforced error by Inec. They didn't prepare their case, which means they don't even know what they're doing. It was just a case of fraud. They can't even defend their actions. So while it is a minus on their side, it is a plus. That has reinforced P2B's case. So if they cannot present their case yesterday and today, it then means that they don't have any case to present. So it's as good as they've admitted to the fraud that they committed, which is already in the public domain, and at the same time, they've reinforced P2B's case by telling the tribunal to grant him all his prayers, which I believe the tribunal, not just myself, everybody, they've made the tribunal's case easier because they don't have to look at anything. They only look at one side and then grant the evidence. Grant the prayers. It's like in a football match, we were expecting 2 teams. Only one turned up. What do you do as a referee? You just feel thank you. Oh, let me go and have my beer. You blow the whistle. The victory goes to the people that came in. The other ones, you walk them over. So it's this like a technical or effectively walking like Inec over. So what does that mean? P2B is marching forward. We are marching forward. But why must we suffer this? This now, nobody can query the Almighty God. But sometimes you have to ask God. So do you really want us to go through this? Probably it's a political education such that in future, whoever is conducting an election will be careful and it will give people the opportunity, the confidence that, yes, when we vote, our vote will count. Because when we voted for P2B, our vote counted, even if They stole it initially, but eventually it was restored. And secondly, and most importantly, it means that if you do not have money, but you have the character, competence, and the record, which you can which you can say, go and verify. It means that the people will listen to you. Obama said, yes, we can. P2B said, go and verify. So these are catchphrases. Whoever, I will use this opportunity to ask anybody below the age of 50 who is interested in contesting election in the future to start warming up. The warm-up means that what you should be doing now is to go and gather your facts and be doing something that you can tell people, go and verify. Even if you're a treasurer of one community, you didn't steal kobo, make sure all of them can testify to it. You can say, go and verify. I've been in a position of authority. That's what P2B did. P2B has never been a minister, nothing at the federal level, except being a governor of a state, 1 out of 36, but he's using that record to say, go and verify. There are other people that can say that. So far, Niger Watch, much credit will also go to you for identifying P2B as at the time you did, because anybody now flying to P2B's patronage may be doing so because that is the buzzword now. But when there was nothing in the midst of all those 18 whatever aspirants, you chose carefully one man that you want to support. Like you said, so many of your friends deserted you because you devoted your platform to, not that you know P2B, but for what he stood for. You feel it will be in the best interest of everybody. People deserted you. Yes, it's possible. Maybe we hope that they will come back. But at the same time, whoever is coming back must give you the credit. If the person means it, say, look, sorry, I didn't see what you saw. Then, if I had seen it the way you saw it, probably would have been together. But all credit to you for seeing and thinking what some people must not have thought. Otherwise, look at the way P2B is soaring, and that is the way your reputation will be going. People can now come to you and say, look, I know they've started telling you, this Edo 2024, what do you think about it? Anywhere Niger watch pitch tent, maybe Nadia will go because he has a knack for looking at candidates and saying, from the records, this man can nail it for us better than maybe he should be the next Samuel Osaibovu Ogbemudia, or he could be the next Bruce Ale, at least those two people. Edo, unlike, let me just own that this, I can speak. Edo, like Imo State, Edo is suffering or going through what Imo State is also going through. They have Edo can look back and say, Ogbemudia, Samuel Osaibovu Ogbemudia, Bruce Ale. Imo State will say, oh, Sam Mbakwe, but what is happening today? So this is exactly what you stood for. And I want people to see Niger Watch in this context. In this context and in this contest anyway, both of them. So you can now say, yes, you have the knack to know what is good and stand by it and go all the hog, no matter all the sacrifices in terms of not sleeping, being praying. Nobody has done any work for 1 year without leave, but you've been doing your own, including Sundays and Saturdays. So it means a lot because that's what you believe in. Don't worry, history will remember you. The day, who knows the way people will even glue to Niger Watch the day P2B will be taking oath of office. Who knows the decision they are going to take behind you? You may not know. Haruna Goro may have something to say. Ozeko may, all of them. So there must be one day they will say Niger Watch. That's why we are saying never say never. Just say you will think about it. Nobody knows tomorrow. Thank you very much.
God bless you, Augustine, for always saying it how it is. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you're right. When we started Peter Obi's movement, the word obedient never come at that time. Yes, and we have evidence to all this. The word obedient never come out. I understand many people that supported Obi to this because they say the way other Nigerians take ginger say is the only man, all of them can join, which is a good thing. When we plenty like this, now it's good. But when me start when I declare Mr. Peter Obi is going to be the man, the word obedient never me don't start and tell like after like 5 months now the word obedient can come out. Some people were still skeptical at that particular time. Oh, what do we do and all that? Yes, you're also right. Many people left my platform because they were here for different purposes, but they now get to see that the platform have been dedicated to Mr. Peter Obi. Till today, they left. Some of them still communicate with me privately, while some of them just lock up completely. Some of them diverse, some of them diverse normally, some of them you're diverse say hate in a hatred way, but it's all good. It's all good. You know, we can't please everybody. Like I've said before, I will never, ever, ever regret supporting Mr. Peter Obi because he's the only man. You know, you don't need to come from the same village with me before I will support you. Let's stand for what is right. Remember, now this satanic government or Nigerian government, both the past and present, they are the one that weaponize confusion, division on you and I. Now make me, you and I, they quarrel, they fight each other, they insult each other. Not be so we hate each other. Now these politicians, they know what they are doing. You know, but by God's grace, we'll have a better country through Mr. Peter Obi. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see on the comment section, a lot of people are there. June Nambaseki, thank you very much. Olowa Shegun, thank you very much. God bless you all, my good people. I appreciate you all. Mother Patricia, mother of all Mami Diaspora, thank you, thank you. Ima, thank you. God bless you all, my people. Now here we'll draw the curtain. Join us again by 6 p.m. The flashback, thank you very much. You know, join us by 6 p.m. Nigerian time, and let's continue from here, you know, from where we stop. So now here we'll draw the curtain right now so that we can put some strength together to come back again. Thank you. Please press on the like button before you go. And we have another broadcast that is currently going on right now. I just posted the link on the comment section. Click on it. Let's follow up, you know.